Buffer. Actually, no, wait. Intro.
Hit me.
Intro.
Hit me.
Patreon.
Oh, you know the vibes. You know the vibes, guys.
You already know the vibes, guys. So Patreon is boogie oogie oogie now.
As per normal.
As per normal, you run over there every Thursday and you get the extra laughs. That's 50% of the content for £3 a month.
That's all we're asking.
£3 a month.
Base minimum. £3.
Baseline, £3 a month.
10p a day.
10p a day, run the P, man.
Run the P, that's it.
So hop on over there, enjoy yourself, live lavish, laugh it up every Thursday, and you get the stuff that we're not allowed to say on here.
That's the thing.
You get the stuff that you were not allowed to say. And I don't know what more we can ask for. So hop on over. It's patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, man, now we're actually going to get into the episode. We're going to get into the episode. Okay. Let's go. Come on, man.
So this fun fact is about boxing, or a boxing film, Rocky. While filming Rocky 4, Sylvester Stallone asked Dolph Lundgren, to hit him for real. Dolph agreed and then hit him so hard that Stallone had to spend 9 days in recovery in intensive care. In a later interview, Dolph showed no sympathy, stating, "All I did was obey his orders."
That's the Russian guy, right?
Yeah. This brother.
Man said, all I did was obey his orders. He stayed in character.
Fam.
He stayed in character.
He rocked his jaw, and Sylvester Stallone spent 9 days in intensive care.
That's why you know you're a man's man, innit? You know you're a man's man.
Who, Stallone or the other brother?
The other guy.
I was going to say.
Rocky Man's jaw, he's in intensive, for one bang.
Intensive care.
Mad.
If I was Stallone and I came out after that, I'm cutting the whole movie short. I'm tearing the contract then and there.
Stop production, now.
Now, my life is on the line.
Yeah. To be fair, why would you say hit me for real?
He wanted to be in character. I get it.
I get it.
But big man?
Michael B. Jordan got tumped up as well in Creed, innit? By the Liverpool guy.
I can't remember his name, but yeah, banged.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know his name, bro.
I think I know his name. I just can't remember it. His name is he fought the other... No, he didn't. I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. People are probably screaming it. But anyway, yeah, the guy from Liverpool that's in Creed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gave him a concussion.
Damn.
Banged him. But I'm not surprised. Getting hit by a boxing glove, for how it feels like headache-wise, is worse than a bare fist. Bro, it rocks your fucking
I've
head.
never boxed before, so I don't know. Or like had a spar before, so
your
I don't
head.
know.
You can feel your brain moving around.
Speaking of boxing, did you watch the Anthony Joshua fight?
I didn't watch it live. I watched the highlights.
Okay. I've not even seen. Obviously, I didn't watch it live either. I was at work, but I haven't seen any of the highlights or anything. It went all the rounds, no?
Yeah.
And
AJ got tumped up.
I was gonna say, give me your synopsis of it.
AJ got smacked about.
So no
like
sympathy, nothing.
Sympathy.
I'm asking. I don't know. I've not seen it. All I know is that he lost.
He got smacked up. Smacked up in that last round as well. His team threw in the towel.
No,
But no one knows this. This is the funny thing.
Okay.
No one knows this. So in the last round, the last 10 seconds, AJ was getting tarted up. Donnie was putting paws on him.
Yeah, tarted up.
And basically, and you see the bottom left corner of the screen, the time where the timer is, they do the little whatever
Bell
it is
to signal 10 seconds.
to
left,
signal
or
10
whatever.
seconds.
Yeah.
And then, it's like a wood clap, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 10 seconds. It says here, it goes 10, 9. At 8, the graphic comes off the screen. 2 seconds later, they ring the bell. There was 5 seconds left in that round. 6 seconds left in that round. Anthony was getting banged.
Oh, really?
And everyone's like, what the fuck happened? Like, why would they cut it short? And they're like, we're trying to... That a lot of people, the narrative for a lot of it was they're trying to save face for Anthony in case he was going to get knocked out in the last few seconds of the final round. But someone...
Wait, who said that?
That was just the narrative in the media.
Okay.
That like Anthony Joshua has got there's so many millions of pounds wrapped around the career of AJ that they can't afford him to get knocked out in the last round.
In the last couple 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they locked off the whole fight a few seconds early.
Okay.
So that was the narrative. But then I saw a guy on TikTok who caught it from a different angle. And then you look over at AJ's corner and they're waving the towel. They're waving the towel. Okay. So that's why I think that's why the bell guy saw that. The ref hadn't seen the towel. The bell guy saw it and rang the bell. But because the ref didn't see it, it never went forward as a TKO, which it should.
Yeah.
So it just went down as that's the end of the fight.
Say swear.
Bro, Anthony got touched up.
Apparently, I can't remember, what's his guy's name? Is like Usyk or something? What's it like?
Yeah, Usyk.
Usyk, yeah. He apparently... he still had enough energy to go again.
Oh yeah,
he looked active.
He was ready, fam. The thing is, as well, it's tough. This is the tough thing about boxing is because for some reason, I don't know around about. I guess it's kind of Mayweather's fault. It was kind of around that Mayweather stroke. Oh god, this is me with names again. Who's the guy? Who's the fucking druggy guy? Ricky Hatton.
Okay, he's money based.
Yeah,
I see him quite a bit. I see him once in a blue moon.
Is he fat still?
Yeah, of course. yeah.
Ricky Hatton, he was undefeated before he fought Mayweather as well.
Okay.
So around about this Mayweather era, there's this boxing culture that came around that you have to be undefeated.
Okay.
You're just no one unless you're undefeated.
Okay.
So just losing's not a thing. But everyone lost. Back in the day, everyone used to lose. Muhammad Ali lost 4 times. And there was never like a shake on his name. He's still Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lost. Mike Tyson lost. Evander Holyfield's lost. David Haye definitely lost.
He's been losing.
Fam, David Haye stays losing. All the greats lost. Mayweather's the only one that's like shot forward this like narrative that like you have to be undefeated. Even though he's not the one saying it, that's just how it is. So if you're they build so much around these boxers. Tyson Fury, Wilder, and AJ, the three kings, like
they're fighting again this.
It would
have been last week.
Yeah. So they're fighting again. Yeah. Well, they would have fought already by the time this comes out, but like they're just not allowed to lose. And AJ losing last time was a shake-up.
Against that other brother, yeah.
Yeah, it was a shake-up. But then he came back and wrapped him up. Wrapped him up like a present. Which is what I should have done.
Yeah. Apparently there's going to be a second fight. Because I say apparently, who knows? It was all like Chinese whispers and second ears and stuff. Because I was at work one day and coincidentally, I think maybe 2 or 3 days after the fight, the CEO of Under Armour and one of the owners of, or like a high representative, maybe CEO or CEO of JD Sports, were having dinner together in my spot. And they were just talking about the AJ fight and blah, blah, blah. And the JD brother was like, oh, they're definitely having another fight.
Who? AJ and who?
This other brother that he just fought.
Usyk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they will have a fight.
Who do you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about the last brother.
No.
Yeah,
This
AJ and Usyk are definitely having another fight.
Usyk brother,
yeah, 100%. AJ will tear him up as well.
Yeah.
That's just how AJ fights. It's just like, I feel like sometimes, obviously I don't see his training camp and all this stuff. I feel like AJ falls into his own, like, how do I explain it? It's tough for AJ. AJ's never had to struggle with context. He's never, like, AJ is someone who potentially has the potential to be an amazing fighter, but hasn't necessarily had the life experience to be one. So, if you think about AJ's career, right? So we'll talk about Mayweather's career versus AJ's career, right?
Okay, you would know a lot more than me. I'm just
right. So I'll talk you through it. Right. So if you look at both of them are like Olympic athletes, right? So you look at Mayweather's career. His career is very similar to AJ's
in terms of
they were both like very successful amateur boxers, and then because they were so successful, were kind of guided through their professional career. The difference is at a lighter weight class, it's harder to find a guy that you can 100% smack up.
Okay.
Because at the lighter weight classes, it's more skill and speed. You've seen some of the donuts AJ's had fights with. They look like they've never boxed before.
Yeah.
That's what happens at the heavyweight.
Okay.
You're not as skilled. You're strong as fuck, but you're not as skilled.
with
it's
you.
easier to be, if you're a good boxer,
with
it's
you.
easier to do well in the heavyweight division.
I'm with you.
So Mayweather, the difference with Mayweather is his uncle and his dad were both ex-professional boxers. He's been boxing since he was a little kid with professional boxers his whole life. So that's why he's one of the greatest boxers who ever lived. AJ, on the other hand, is a big Nigerian kid who obviously boxed, came up with the same path everyone else did, and did very well. I think he won the gold in the Olympics, in the super heavyweight division, I think.
It was a while back, no? Like
Years ago.
2012 or maybe 2008
Yeah.
or something like that.
But this is the thing as well that no one's talking about. Usyk won a gold in the heavyweight division in the exact same Olympics.
Really? Oh, again, I would.
They're both gold medalist Olympians. But Usyk, people talk like it's a huge upset that Usyk beat AJ. He's a gold medalist. He's the real fucking deal.
Yeah.
He's no joke. But anyway, so Mayweather came up. He's a bred boxer. He did well. I think he got silver in the Olympics.
Okay.
I don't think he got silver in the Olympics. He came up. Obviously, he got his fights picked for him early on, etc., etc. But he's picked his fights his whole career. But he is literally one of the best boxers, if not the best boxer, pound for pound, who ever lived. But that's because of his upbringing and his ethos around boxing. Boxing is his life. AJ is someone who's come in, boxed, and taken the exact same grassroots approach. He hasn't had boxing in his house. Like his dad is not a professional boxer who forced him to be like the prodigy. He's come up through grassroots, happened to be a big kid, was probably quite talented, and did very well in the amateurs for his size. That if you actually look at his boxing skill and ability, take loads of weight off him, he would get destroyed in a lighter weight class.
Okay.
Absolutely annihilated based on his skill level. But because he's done so well, he was a ute when he won the gold medal in the Olympics. So
he was scrawny, a lot scrawnier.
Yeah, he was a ute, bro. So he's been taken from this Olympic, like handsome, young, black UK male, win the gold in the Olympics. They've cherry picked him when he had way more growing to do, to become a better boxer. And they've been like, cool, fight this scrub. You're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. He's had one or two difficult fights in order to get the belts. He's got the belts. And he's never really had to face hardship.
Yeah.
Like real hardship. He's only now facing the big boys because he's got no one left. And people are surprised why he's losing. It's like he's never had to fight anyone hard in his entire life. Like obviously in the amateurs and stuff, he was a kid. As a grown-ass man, he's never had to fight anyone like who is a seriously skilled boxer. And when he has, he's either had the hardest fight of his fucking life or he's lost and then had to come back and win, and then his very next opponent, he's lost again. And he's going to have to come back and win again, which he will. But I feel like sometimes he falls within the premise of his own narrative. Okay. Now, people build him up to be the best boxer England's ever had, and he is not. And that's not his fault. So I don't have any hate towards AJ. It's not his fault. But sometimes I feel like he falls into that narrative. And he gets a wake-up call when he loses, and he comes back and thumps people up, which is great. But people don't give him the chance to lose and come back. When he loses, he's forgotten. And he has to seriously, he's already on the cusp of falling out of these three kings. He's lucky that Wilder and Fury are fighting.
Yeah.
For the third time.
Yeah.
Because one of them is losing each time. One of them is losing each time. So it makes it even for him to lose.
Yeah.
Whereas if Wilder was off doing his thing, Fury was off doing his thing.
And they both won.
And they're not, but these man ain't losing, fam. Wilder knocks people out in one punch.
Yeah.
These man ain't losing. Tyson Fury is potentially one of the best heavyweights who ever lived. Like, his skill for his size doesn't make sense, big man. These man ain't going to be losing if they're within their own separate lanes. And then AJ was just going over here getting tumped up by Tom, Dick and Harry. AJ will get slapped out of the race. Slapped out of the race.
Fair enough.
It's only because these two are fighting each other that he's allowed to stay in this community.
Okay.
But he has the potential, but he needs like another 3-4 years.
And he's never faced any of them too, has he?
Oh, no.
No. Because I remember Wilder was trying to get on him.
Oh, yeah, both of them are trying to get on him.
Yeah.
Both of them have been trying to get him, and Fury had a contract signed. Him and Fury had a contract signed to fight. But Wilder...
He was a Manny like a year and a half ago.
Who, Wilder?
Wilder, yeah.
He was there when me and you were eating in Asia.
Yeah.
We didn't see him though, did we?
No. He went to another restaurant, I remember.
Okay. So, Wilder had a rematch clause with Fury, so Fury wasn't allowed to fight AJ. That's why they had this fight.
So who won? Because obviously this is their third one, so I'm assuming one won, the other one.
It was a draw.
And the first one was a draw?
First one was a draw. Tyson Fury smoked him in the second one.
I swear.
Smoked him in the second one.
I love how enthusiastic you get. This is how it was when I talk about football, so I'm loving being on the other side of the table.
So this is the thing with Wilder, right? Terrible boxer.
I've seen his form, like he's like more like this.
Terrible boxer.
But he's got power.
He's got more power than anyone understands. He's the most powerful guy ever. No one understands why he's so strong, but he has ridiculous knockout power. So he just catches you and that's your soul is done. But he cannot box for shit. So the first one, Fury was just so scared about getting knocked out that he wasn't fighting that game.
Okay.
But Fury's still technically, in my opinion, on points. Fury beat him in the first one.
Okay.
He still thumped him up in the first one, but he got knocked down twice, maybe 3 times in the first fight. So points-wise, that balanced out the score. For the judges, it balanced it out. So they locked it up as a draw.
And Wilder didn't get knocked down once at all.
Wilder didn't get knocked down at all. Tyson stayed getting knocked down.
Okay.
That right, it doesn't make sense. When he hits you with the right, you're out. It doesn't matter who you are.
I need to watch the 2 again before I watch it.
Yeah, second fight.
I'm the third,
Fury realized, this guy can't actually do shit. He especially can't fight off his back foot. If you put him on the back foot, he can't do anything. So all the second fight, Fury was just moving forward, thumping him up, smacked him in that second fight.
Okay.
So in my opinion, you smacked him in the first fight, but he kept knocking you down. Then you thumped him up again, didn't get knocked down at all in the second fight. And now he should have wrapped it up from there. Should have been like, you got thumped up the first one, but you got lucky. Second one, I definitely thumped you up. Let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
But now he said, nah, third one. Let's run it back a third time.
So who agreed for this? So
this was already in their contract.
From the first jump?
From either the first or the second, I don't know.
Okay.
But I think it might have been from the first. I think it was a 2 rematch clause in the first one.
Jesus.
Because for these man, it makes sense because for these man, these are their career high fights. It's the most money they're ever going to make on a fight, and they don't know what their career is going to look like afterwards.
Yeah, I've not thought about it that way before.
But if you think about it, since Tyson Fury beat Wilder, who's given a fuck about Wilder? No one. No one knows what Wilder's been doing with his career since he got thumped up by Fury last time. So this is why they have all these rematch clauses.
Okay.
All these rematch clauses. Because it's like you work all your whole career and then you have these guys, these top 3-4 guys, and once you've made your way through those, your career's done. If you're not the guy who won all of them, your career's done. Tyson Fury is going to beat both of them. He's going to beat Wilder and he's going to beat AJ. AJ is loved so much in this country that he might be fine afterwards. Wilder probably not, but he'll have more money than he ever needs anyway. But Tyson Fury is also old. Actually, how old is Tyson Fury?
I don't know.
He looks fucking old.
He looks like 36.
Yeah, but the thing is, the only thing with Tyson Fury is that... let's have a look. See, Tyson Fury age. Oh, he's 33. He's kind of old. Age is 31. Deontay Wilder's 35.
Wow.
They're old. They're all old. Deontay Wilder didn't start boxing until he was like 20. And he got a silver medal in the Olympics, gold medal in the Olympics.
Oh, wow.
Deontay Wilder's crazy.
So it's not, for Deontay, it's not more about the skill, it's just more the power. Because he can't.
Power. He has no skill.
I've seen him box like a few times.
Yeah.
Well, not like a whole match, but like different rounds or like different like snippets on like socials and stuff.
Yeah.
And the way he swings doesn't make sense sometimes. And obviously he's like 6'5", 6'6", so his reach is disgraceful.
He's all power. Guys, just real quick, just want to take a quick second to shed some love on the boys over at Manscapade.
You know the vibes.
So over at Manscapade, they're doing real interesting shit, man. And this time of year, with all the spooky scares that are going around, bro, don't let your lady get a scare at home. In our own bed, don't let her get a scare at home.
Don't let her go under the covers and be frightened.
Fam?
You know? You don't want her to see Jack the Ripper like that.
Fam?
Nah, bro.
We don't need all that.
Nah, bro.
Cousin It, just chilling. Oh,
Just chilling, just follicles
She's
just
trying to
pouring
bust
out.
a nut.
Nah, bro.
She don't need that. We need smooth sailing around here.
Smooth sailing.
So, gents, jump in. What you need to do is you want to scurry over to your laptop in the middle of the night, in the dead of night, sneak on over to that laptop. You go over to manscaped.com. You pick up the fucking performance package 4.0. It's the 4th generation performance package, bro. You get yourself some of those sleeky, smooth boxers.
Best boxers ever.
Best boxers ever
Best
to date.
boxers.
To date.
Am I wearing them now? I am.
Gang.
I'm wearing them now.
Gang.
Best boxers ever.
Gang, there you go. Smooth ass boxers with that disgracefully accurate, skin smooth
What, anti-chafing?
trimmer.
Oh, the trimmer. I thought you were talking about the anti-chafing boxers.
No.
The actual trimmer itself
The
is
trimmer
A1.
itself, yeah. And some of you might be thinking, but James, I don't like my shit skin fresh. I like a little bit of gristle.
That's fine.
That's fine because they got the adapters on there,
Comes
bro.
with the heads, bro. Like just like when you go to the barbers and you get like a 1.5 or a 2 and a fade.
Fam,
They've
you
got
can
that
pattern
for you.
yourself a fade.
You can do your own fade for yourself.
Yeah, it's about. So
there, bro.
jump in. The code is SNG Sierra November Golf. That's 20% off. You get free shipping.
Gang.
Manscaped.com. Let's not even talk about it anymore. Just do it. We're not all about talk. We're about actions. The SNG crew are about actions, not talk. So head on over. Let us know what you think.
Yeah,
and before further ado, let's get back in the episode, man. Let's go.
Gang.
All power. But I think he's going to... I don't know, man. So that's what it is. They've got all these rematch clauses because once you make your way through the top guys, if you come up at the bottom, your career's pretty much done.
Really?
Kind of, because especially at that age, he's 35 years old.
Of that, obviously at that age, it's
He
done.
can only fight people lower than him now. He can't carry on. He's not the champion. So he's not going to get another championship. If you fought, so let's say you're Deontay Wilder. Let's say you fought, this is awkward because the fight actually hasn't happened yet. But when this airs, the fight will have happened. So I don't know if he's lost or won.
Okay, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
But let's say in retrospect, let's say you are Deontay Wilder and you've lost to Tyson Fury for the second time now at the third fight. So you're not going to get another shot at him. He's the champion now and you're not. You're not going to get another chance. Well, he's already the champion and you're not. You take your last chance. You lose again. He's never, ever going to give you another chance. Why would he?
Why would he? Yeah.
So now you can only fight people below you. And you're only getting older and they're getting better. So every fight that you have below you, people pay less and less to see because they don't actually care. And the only way you can make it big money is if you fight the hardest up and comer coming up. And he may not even want to fight you yet. And if he does want to fight you, he might tump you up. So it's a risk every single time. And you're already 35.
Damn.
Yeah, the life of a fighter is not nice, bro.
Damn.
And then you've got the AJ side, same again. AJ has to avoid those men as long as he can. And the best thing you want to do is avoid them so long that when you finally do fight them, like let's say he finally fights Tyson Fury, he wants to fight Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury is like out of his prime. He wants to fight Tyson Fury when Tyson Fury is in terrible shape. He's just had his third mental breakdown this year. He's had another 6 kids. Fight him then.
Yeah.
That's when you want to fight him, if you're AJ. And that's kind of what Mayweather did a lot for his career as well.
Oh, really?
He fought, so, hang on.
Bless.
Thank you. Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo, yes.
Along with Mayweather, debatably, pound for pound, the
yeah, I was
best
gonna say,
boxer
I've seen-
going, fam.
Fam, he's got speed.
Speed and fucking power.
I've seen him on the bags.
Speed
I've
and
seen him on
he's
the
a
bags.
talented youth, fam.
Yeah, I've seen him on the bags.
He got tumped up by Mayweather when he was a kid.
Okay.
When he was up and coming. Mayweather knew he was going to be the shit. So Mayweather would never fight him once he was good.
Yeah.
Mayweather also fought Oscar De La Hoya.
Okay.
When Oscar De La Hoya was past his prime. would never fight Oscar De La Hoya in his prime.
Yeah.
He probably still would have beat him. In my opinion, I've seen a lot of Oscar De La Hoya fights. I've seen a lot of Mayweather fights. I still think Mayweather would have beat Oscar De La Hoya, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Mayweather's never taken a risk in his entire career. He doesn't take risks like that. They're always calculated risks.
Okay.
And that's why he's rich as fuck.
Yeah. He makes sure bets.
He makes sure bets. Why wouldn't you? Because he's in it for the P. Even though he's talented, he's got this talent and he's like, I'm going to make so much money out of this, it doesn't make sense. And at the same time, I'm also not going to get my head caved in. So yeah, he made himself like easily the best defensive boxer who ever lived. Even if he's not the best boxer overall, he's the best defensive boxer who ever lived. He always makes calculated risks and fights the best fighters at their worst time. If he
That's
fought
skillful.
Bro, if he fought Canelo in his prime, Canelo would wipe the fucking floor with him.
When would you say Canelo's prime was? Or is? I don't know.
Now,
Really?
for the last 3 years, if he would have fought him 3 years ago when Mayweather was still kind of active. Same another one, Manny Pacquiao. He fought Manny Pacquiao when he had like a broken arm. Manny Pacquiao was fucked when he fought him. And that was such a sought after fight because Manny Pacquiao was a killer.
Yeah.
A fucking killer. A Filipino fucking killer. Mayweather didn't want any part of it.
Yeah.
Waited until he fucked his arm up
Yeah.
and then was like, let's
come,
scrap.
Come, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, handicap.
Fam, it was a boring fight as well. Boring fight. Pacquiao couldn't do shit. Mayweather was just playing it safe. Boring fight. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Mayweather he's not stupid.
Fair.
And he's talented enough that no one can say with chest. So even though he's cherry picking all his fights, no one can say that even if he wasn't, anyone could do him something anyway.
Yeah.
Because he's so good. But yeah, Canelo Alvarez in his prime, he'd swallow Mayweather. He'd swallow him, fam. Canelo's a fucking animal. He's fighting people like 3 weight classes above him.
Really?
Obviously, he has the meat weight.
Yeah, of course.
Bro,
Of course.
he's fucking up like light heavyweights.
What's his regular thingy? Regular weight class?
Like welterweight?
Oh, really?
Something ridiculous like that.
Oh, wow.
He's mopping people up.
Oh, wow.
Did you see his press conference the other week?
No, I don't follow him like that. Well, I don't follow
I just saw it on TikTok. I didn't even follow it. I just saw it on TikTok.
Okay.
Fam, he smacked one guy in a press conference. But it was like, ooh, it split his eye open. So he's fighting a guy. They were having a face-off. And the guy said something, and Canelo Alvarez doesn't speak any English.
Okay.
He's Mexican. Okay. Doesn't speak any fucking English, which is ridiculous. At this level, it's ridiculous, but whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy said something to him, and he thought he was saying something about his mum. So the guy said something. He thought he was saying something about his mum. Canelo Alvarez pushed him. The guy said, yeah? Swung for him. Canelo Alvarez gave him a quick slip. As he slipped, smacked. No, he actually punched him. Gave him a quick slip. Bang. Lightning fast. Whap, bap. Guy came up, eye bleeding.
Fuck.
Canelo was ready. In a press conference, suit and tie.
Fuck.
Gave him a slip and a bang. I was like, oh my God. He stays ready.
Oh my God.
Fam, he's a fucking animal. He would destroy Mayweather. Destroy him. If it was prime, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
It would be the fight of a century.
Oh, where?
Canelo in his prime versus Mayweather in his prime. The fight of a fucking lifetime that no one knows who will win.
I love the enthusiasm,
bro.
I love it. I'm here for it.
My God.
I'm envisioning it all, and my only actual because I don't follow boxing that much. I just know a few names here and there, and I see a couple fights or a couple highlights and replays. My only true, not necessarily, I wouldn't say true reference, but my only other reference point is anime Hajime no Ippo. So So when you're talking about like slips and I'm watching, I'm imagining my man. I'm like, fuck it, damage,
bro,
damage.
Yeah. That would be the fight of a century. Speaking of fighting, there was a fight a couple of weeks ago. Brian Ortega versus Alex Volkanovski.
Polish?
Something like that, bro. Probably the best fight of MMA I've ever seen. probably the best fight of MMA I've ever fucking seen, bro.
Talk to me.
Oh! So, these men must be so bored if they don't like fighting.
They'll get used to it.
So, check this out. So, it's hard if you don't understand jiu-jitsu. It's hard. But basically, if you take Brian Ortega, who's a great fighter, really, really, really good at jiu-jitsu. Really good at jiu-jitsu. So, in
What
terms
belt
of...
is he?
Oh, he's black belt.
Black belt, yeah.
Oh, 100% he's black belt. I actually don't know, but he's definitely black belt.
Yeah.
So in terms of submissions,
Yeah.
catching you and
Yeah,
stuff like that,
he's king. Yeah.
given the opportunity, he's going to snap you up.
Yeah.
Volkanovski is just an overall, he's a champion, overall beast. Overall beast, bro. So you're in there.
Is this heavyweights, by the way?
No. This is 100 and, they're quite light. I want to say either 155, maybe 170. And they're in there. They're going. Volkanovski's thumping his head in so accurately that it's concerning. It doesn't matter where Ortega goes. He's teeing off on his head. Ortega's face is disheveled, fam. It's swollen in places that don't make sense.
Yeah.
It's lost shape.
Yeah.
And he's teeing off on his head like it's a speed bag.
Yeah.
And he's clocking him, fam. Yeah. And then, just as you're watching it, in the third round, you're like, Ortega's done.
Yeah.
But he's fighting for his life. He's standing and he's swinging. And you're thinking, I give ratings to Ortega.
Yeah.
But it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You're a few seconds from getting dropped. Fam, out of nowhere, he throws this right hand.
Who Ortega?
Ortega throws his right hand, puts Volkanovski on his ass, and then goes in for a mounted guillotine from standing. So basically, what that means is, if I'm sat down here, half lying down, you just put me on my ass.
Yeah.
I'm sat down, kind of half lying, half trying to get up.
Yeah.
So my head's here, my hands are here.
Yeah, I can envision it.
You leap on top of me.
Yeah.
So you're face to face. You leap on top of me. Mounted. So he's sitting on top of him. He grapevined him, which means he wrapped his legs under here. So you're on top of me and you wrapped your legs under my legs.
Yeah. So he can't get up now.
So he can't get up. Yeah. And you've got me in a headlock.
So forward.
Mounted guillotine. Forward headlock. And chokes the living shit out of him. It was like in a split second, Fuhad. A split second. Dropped him, and he leapt on him like a tiger. It's such a complex move to do that you would never do it from a standing position.
Yeah.
You don't leap on someone like that. Fuhad, I've never seen anything like it.
You'd have to show me a clip.
I'll show you tonight.
Yeah, show me
you don't leap on someone like that.
Stop it.
I couldn't believe my eyes, fam. I physically couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
And he locked it in, bro. Volkanovski was gargling. He said after the fight, he was gargling. He locked it the fuck in. But it takes so much arm strength to try and choke the life out of someone like that, that if you can hold out long enough, you can survive it. Okay. Bro, somehow Volkanovski didn't tap out.
Oh, really?
Even though he was choking so much that spit was coming out of his mouth. Eventually, he loosened the grip a little bit.
Because he couldn't
keep it. His bicep was probably cramping.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep it. Volkanovski got out. Got out. We return to our feet and we go again.
Damn.
Teeing off on his head again.
Damn.
Now Volkanovski's vexed.
Yeah, of course.
Starts teeing off on his head again. I think either the third round or the fourth round. Drops Ortega. Revenge time, fam. And you're like, it's a wrap. Someone throwing the towel because Ortega's face is fucked.
Yeah.
He's just been getting ruined this whole fight. He had that one chance with the mountain guillotine. It's done now.
Yeah.
It's done. Volkanovski gets him down. Ortega's here on the floor with his legs up, trying to like defend himself. Volkanovski on top and just going whack. Whack. And not even fast, fam. He's generating power. Whack.
That's the
whack,
worst.
Fam.
Oh, scare me. I'm not going to lie to you, but like,
fam?
Fuck.
The ground and pound? Whack. Whack. And you're just like, refs, stop it.
Yeah.
Please.
It's a general
Please
safety.
stop
It's
it.
a general health and safety now.
Fam, as he goes in to land the finishing blow, Ortega grabs his arm, gets him in a triangle. So a triangle... is where, say, okay, it's really hard to demonstrate, but basically, you've captured one arm.
Yeah, so I'm laying down, yeah.
So you're laying down.
He's trying to punch me.
He's trying to punch you.
Yeah.
You've captured one of his arms, right?
Yeah.
You're holding on to that.
Yeah.
So you get one leg on the trap.
Of the arm that he got?
No.
Of the other arm?
Of the other arm that you don't have.
So with the left, for example.
Yeah, if
I've got his right arm.
Yeah, you've got this arm on this side.
It'll be
you've
the
locked
left.
it in.
Yeah.
You've taken your left leg and you've got it on his trap.
Yeah.
And that's wrapped around that now. So he's got this arm free this side.
Yes.
You're not touching it.
Yes.
On his left trap.
Yes.
And you bent your knee so your leg's in a right angle.
Like this.
Your hamstrings on his trap and your lower leg's wrapped around
Like
the
this.
back of his
Yeah.
leg.
Back of his legs.
Back of his neck. Sorry.
Fam?
Your hamstrings on his trap.
Yeah. I
You've
can see
angled
it.
your leg this way.
I can see it.
And your calf is on the back of his neck.
I can see it.
And your heel is on the other side of his shoulder.
Yes, I can see it.
You've now locked this arm.
Yeah.
And you've locked his head
Yeah.
down.
Are you pulling him?
You're pulling it towards you, and then you get your other leg and you cross your legs over like this.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
In
I
a
see.
triangle position.
Okay.
You clamp down and you choke the fuck out of him with your legs. You've got one arm here to stop him getting away. And you've got his head in between your legs, and you're squeezing your legs together for dear life to choke him to death. He caught him in it. Just as he was about to get knocked the fuck out. Caught him in there. Again, gargling for life. Volkanovski gargling for life again. After he's been winning this whole fight, 2 separate occasions, he's nearly done. Somehow gets out of it again.
No way.
And Bruno Ortega's jiu-jitsu is fantastic. You don't get out of these things. Once he's got it locked in, you don't get out.
Yeah.
He survived it again, bro. Again. And then for the rest of that round, teed the fuck off on his head again. Revenge style. Started thumping the fuck out of Ortega again.
Jesus.
The 5th round, everyone was like, enough is enough. You look at Ortega's head, he looks like he's got elephantitis.
Jesus.
His face is fucked. The doctor's talking to him. He can't answer questions correctly. He don't know where he is. He gets up in the 5th round and everyone's like, nah, stop the fight, fam. Stop the fight. It's done. You had your 2 chances to submit him. Valiant effort, but you didn't get it. And we're sorry for you. But you didn't get it. Bro, Ortega comes out dizzy in that round. Volkanovski's tired, but he knows he's won this. Fam goes for a swing. Ortega, slip. Whack. Ortega is coming out, guns blazing, Fuhad. Whack. Volkanovski knows it's the last round, so he's like, yeah? Doing the little, whack. Fam, he shudders back. Tries to get his arms up. Whack. Starts thumping the fuck out of him. Ortega's going nuts.
Yeah.
Fam, where he got this energy, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whack. The whole time, fam. Bell rings. Everyone's
In their corner.
aghast, fam.
Yeah. Blood everywhere.
Fam,
The doctor good as
They
fuck.
brew it up. Luckily, Volkanovski, because Volkanovski thumped him up for the entire fight, he wins the fight. But Ortega goes out on his shield, fam. He goes out and his shield just collapses, just gets dragged out the thing. Best MMA fight I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like it. Every time he was about to go, snapped him in some elite jiu-jitsu. Couldn't believe it.
You just describing it all. I was there. I felt like I was ringside.
Fuad.
I felt like I was
It
ringside.
was phenomenal.
It sounded it.
It was phenomenal.
It sounded it.
Oh. Creme de la creme of fighting.
Gang.
Creme de la creme. Just to be able to watch that fight and appreciate that fight made it worth the fucking 2 years of jiu-jitsu I've
That
done.
you've done. Yeah.
Just to understand how difficult that is to do.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
That's gang.
That guillotine, I gasped when I saw it.
It just mounted.
He leapt on him. I'll show you later. He leapt on him.
I need to see the fight.
I physically couldn't
I need
believe
to see
it.
the highlights of that fight.
Oh, 100%.
When we get in,
It's
when we get
worth
to the
it.
yard, I need
It's
to see the
worth it.
highlights
It's
of that fight.
fantastic fight.
Gang.
Fantastic fight.
Gang.
Fucking hell, we've been talking.
You've been talking. I've been listening.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
engulfed in that. Let me sorry.
guys, if you're still here, we're going to get into the juice. Because, so if you guys have been sticking with us for the last few weeks, you'll know that we've been going back and forth with who gives what the ick.
Oh yeah.
Guys
yeah,
give
yeah,
this
yeah,
the
yeah,
ick.
Yeah.
Girls give us the ick here.
Yeah.
And Fuhad did a little post on Instagram a couple of weeks ago of what gives girls the ick, what gives guys the ick, and we're going to reel off some of the highlights. And we're just going to put this bitch to bed.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to go for first, girls or guys?
let's do guys first, and then we'll end off with the ladies.
All right, cool.
So the things that give guys the ick. One, when she plays the game better than you. That's sticky.
Wow. Okay.
A lot of these ones are the ones I never replied to on Instagram.
Okay.
There were quite a few that I didn't see until later on. Some guy said when she doesn't watch anime, which is jokes. Definitely when the little kids are running around me and they're trying to touch my shit.
What?
Why are you even in that situation?
Little kid? What?
So he's saying what gives him the ick about girls. He said when her little kids are around me trying to touch my shit. I mean, that's just your problem.
Oh, wow.
That's not even an ick. I feel like that's just your personal problem with that personal situation.
Yeah.
This one, for me, is key. Girls with no rhythm. For me,
It's the worst.
it's, you know...
I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know.
She's... Like, you can't be peng with no rhythm. It just
10 out of 10 banging.
It just doesn't add up to me.
I haven't seen this, obviously, no rhythm thing that you're talking about, but from the pictures you showed me, 10 out of 10 banging.
It just doesn't add up to me, broski.
It's not fair.
It's not. She's got no rhythm.
Girls with no rhythm are the worst. Are the worst. Yeah, that gives me superior ick.
Oh, man.
You might not have it. I saw one of them on there that said, when she looks like she smells of ham. Fam, I don't know if this is related to what he was talking about.
Yeah.
But there are some like obese chicks I've seen in my day. And I've got nothing wrong with overweight females. But there's some obese chicks that I've seen in the day. And just like, I know she stinks. Just from looking at her, I know she stinks. And then she might come and try chat to me or something. And ham is a very particular way to describe it. Ham is a very particular way to describe it. But I know exactly what he's talking about. She stinks just like that. Just like what I feared she would.
Ham, you know. Oh, yeah. That's not on. That's not on. Someone put when she has hygiene. That makes no sense. Having to use a condom is one.
Oh, that's a controversial ick. But
it's a controversial ick.
I know what you're talking about.
Someone else put false advertising in leggings. I've been there back in the day. Been there. What are you thinking?
I've got a legging ick.
Okay.
Baggy leggings, big man, are the biggest ick I've ever experienced. Baggy leggings?
Yeah, it's not cute. Do you remember jeggings? Jeggings were the worst thing that were ever created.
Yeah.
Worst thing ever created.
I remember.
Jeggings. Oh, they used to run amok in my school back in the day.
Bro. Speaking of legging stroke jegging icks, do you remember? Yeah, the girl. This was an ick for me. You know, like the female school trousers, the tight ones.
Yeah.
When they were stretch out and the glue used to separate out of the seam in the batty.
Yeah.
That gave me massive ick. The glue strands used to be, it just looked like fibers just spraying out the back.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know what ick. It used to give me mad ick.
I know what you mean. Those Mercury in retrograde girls blaming crystals on their bad vibes. Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah. Oh, that's jokes. That made my eye hurt.
Oh.
Blaming crystals on their bad vibes. That's funny.
That is hilarious. Them, you can't handle me girls.
Oh, yeah.
Non-toxic girls. Man likes a toxic bitch. Fair play. Once someone put, when they catch me cheating.
Nah, that's sour.
Fam, when girls get makeup on your hoodie or top, or that for me.
Yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue.
That for me is an issue.
It is an issue.
Like when you're hugging a chick and you just get the makeup here. On your breast or your shoulder?
Pisses me off. Pisses me off. I don't know if I call it an ick, but it pisses me the fuck off.
Pisses me off.
It pisses me
I just
the
want
fuck
to
off.
grab her. I want to touch her forehead like this and dash it. I just want to fucking dash it. Don't fucking hug me again.
Yeah.
Oh, girls with shit tan on their hands.
Oh,
their hands
my
and
days,
their hands are like the ankle area here.
Bro, the hands, the ankle area, under the nails. Yeah. Icky now.
That is an ick.
Icky now.
That is an fucking ick, bro. Anyway. Girls with nasty feet. He said he doesn't like feet, but girls with nasty feet in general.
Yeah.
When girls just use man for their car as if the sun shines at their ass.
Ooh.
A lot of girls do
Bitter.
that. Bitter as well, but girls do that. When she's Thai and has a bigger dick than you. Wow.
Jesus.
That little moustache, I pretend not to notice.
Nah.
Dread.
Man sent for it.
Dread.
Oh, wow.
That's actually dread.
Oh, wow.
When she wants to finger me. That's a lot. Yeah, the one that you said girls that look like they smell like ham, that's it.
Oh, God.
Someone put girls farting in general.
Oh, yeah.
That would make me ick. And I oop, like, man, you're trying to catch this hook. I hate when people say, and I oop. When they expect you to pay for everything, I want to be living top tier. Hairy females, where are they getting this shit from? Where are you meeting these women?
I don't know.
Where are you meeting this women? Screeching when they see their friends they haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Girls whose breath stink. No aspirations or ambitions. Shoreditch bitch.
Yep.
Ick. Fuck. Sainsbury's, you know.
Wow.
Oh, when a girl asks or says if she's prettier than your ex or than my ex, for example.
Who says that? That's a teenage thing.
It is a teenage thing for sure.
That's a teenage thing.
For sure.
Who would ask that? Am I prettier than your ex?
Shut
up, fam. You are my ex. That's what I was saying. You are my ex.
It's the dash for me. Makes me want to be celibate. It's the whatever for me.
Big man. Did we not say that last time? Have we said that before or no?
I can't. I don't know.
Or
if you
did
said
I just
before,
read that on
but
there?
It's what was on the thing that I put on. Yeah, it's the da for me.
Fucking hate that, bro.
Top three.
I fucking hate that, bro.
Top three.
Yeah.
Top three. Oh, my days. This is one I put up as well on the day. When her titties don't bounce when she's on top. That sweeted me.
That's harsh.
That's harsh, but it sweeted me.
Yeah.
Harsh, but sweeted me. All right, cool. Let me do the women.
All right, women. They're going to send for us. I know they are.
They always do.
They
always do.
Women hit mad specific.
Yeah, they cut. It's cutthroat when it comes to the women's icks. It's no game. When they come and don't bother making us come, then cuddles like nothing happened. Poo attached in the man's bum hair, and they wipe the ass properly, and they don't wipe the ass properly.
Saw that, and creased. Poo in their bum hair?
Yeah, that's
Manscaped.com, SNG, 20% off,
you
free
go,
shipping
bro.
worldwide.
There you go, bro.
Snip that.
There you go,
No,
bro.
you can tell me I've got shit in my ass. No, you can tell me I've got shit in my ass. I'll kill myself. Who had?
You got Snap? I hate. That's what girls want. You got Snap. I fucking hate Snapchat. And
sorry, just to bring it back, I've just had one that's an ick for me.
Yeah.
I think we spoke about it on here before. When they stop contributing to the 69.
Don't know if you've had that on here.
When they stop contributing to the 69 because they want a nut.
Yeah.
Nah.
Suck me off, innit? It's a 69 for a reason.
Fam,
It's one of these ones for a reason.
Bare moaning.
Suck me off, innit? That is jokes. That is jokes. Children with their mouth open. One of them one.
That's kind of yucky.
That is yucky. This is a big hit for me. I think I put top 3 on this. When girls walk around barefoot at the end of the night. That is for me.
Wait, I thought we were doing the girls ones.
Fucking hell, yeah, we are. But this is what annoyed me on the day.
Okay.
When I put girls
They were just
only,
contributing whoever.
anyone was contributing. And I wasn't replying
They
to the
got
man them.
Yeah, they got carried away.
Obviously, because I've saved all of them. I just completely forgot.
yeah.
They got carried away. Oh, that drives me insane.
Yeah.
I'm specifically said,
Understand the assignment, innit?
Exactly. Know your assignment, man. When he takes pictures using famous tourist attractions as his dick, that's very specific.
Huh?
So I'm assuming, for example, when he takes pictures using famous tourist attractions as his dick, I'm assuming, for example, like the Eiffel Tower, and he will say, "Oh, this is the size of his dick." I don't know, because that's very specific. So she's obviously talking about something
crazy specific.
specific.
Yeah.
When he says, "I thought you were younger, you look 16. Why are you asking for a man snap?" What? Motorbike thieves? Oh no, that's a guy. A guy wrote that. Fucking hell, you guys don't understand the assignment. Ooh, double texting if you're not my man. That's a good one. I like that one.
Double texting if you're not my man.
Gives her the ick. I like that one. I like that one.
In my younger years, I found myself double texting, and as soon as you see it, that blue, you're like, what have I done, fam?
You can't take it back.
What have I done? It looks hideous.
Yeah.
It literally looks hideous.
It's not a good look. When his moans sound like a 12-year-old girl getting punched on the upper arm, instant dessert.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny.
When he immediately likes everything I say, like he has no personality or opinion. That's a very good one.
That's a good one. That's valid.
a very good one.
That's fucking valid.
That's a very, very good one. Full mirror selfie nudes or nudes with his face in it. Understandable.
Nudes with his face in it. That's such a preach, you know.
I hear you.
Nudes with his face in it.
Desperately begging me to tell him he's good during it. Even that made me say, like, nah, your ego is off, my G.
Yeah.
Your ego is off. This is one for me, male or female. Being rude to servers says a lot about someone if they're not polite to everyone. That for me is a huge ick.
Disgraceful.
Oh, that drives me insane.
Yeah.
That drives me insane.
Disgraceful.
That drives me insane. Okay, let me try and find a good one. When he's trying to pick something up, but it blows/rolls away.
Oh, this is what I mean, bro. When girls go for the throat.
Yeah, they slice it open.
That's not fair.
It's not our fault.
Fam, I can see it. Look at a piece of paper and you go to get it and it blows away and just, nah. And she looks at it and says, yuck. Yuck.
I remember reading one, this is a while back, where it says, you know when you go on trains and the train stops and you jolt? They said, if you're jolting, you're not my man. You're not my man. You're not my man.
That's not fair,
It's not fair, brother.
That's not fair. That's how I used to feel when I was younger. I would get on the bus, and you know when the bus starts moving,
and it kind of peels back. Yeah.
And say if you're walking to the upstairs, and you see the man and the gal are sitting there, and the bus takes off, and you have to reach to grab something. I used to think as soon as I had to reach out, in my head I was like, it's over.
It's over. I'm going back downstairs. I have to go back downstairs.
It's over. You're not getting lips tonight.
Nowhere near you're getting lips tonight. When they say you remind them of their mum, specific, boy. Have you ever said that to a girl?
You remind me of my mum. Nah, I don't think so.
I know I haven't said that. That is... I've said to women, like you're such a mum
Yeah.
in terms of what they
Yeah,
act and how
yeah,
they
yeah,
behave and
yeah,
stuff. But I would
yeah,
never say it
yeah.
remind me of my mum. That's a lot. Guys just staring at me makes me angry. I mean, it depends on how they're staring at you.
It does.
When he seemingly skips his hands and ankles when applying body lotion. Wow.
I think I saw that one. Imagine just walking around with ashy hand, your cream to the gills. Hands and feet and ankles are ash. Oh, it's embarrassing. Have you seen that? Speaking of, there's this interviewer, right? He interviews NBA players.
Okay.
Some Mexican guy.
Oh, definitely not.
And he always asks, and LeBron James was ducking him for years.
Okay.
And he always asks, do you wash your legs in the shower? That's what he asks everyone.
Okay.
Do you wash your legs in the shower?
Okay.
Because I'm going to come out and say it. I barely wash my legs in the shower.
I wash my legs. What do you mean, like actual, like soap and water?
Like get in the, like, okay, so when I'm in the shower,
Yeah.
I do face. I've got a specific face cleanser.
Yeah, same.
Face,
Yeah.
rinse it out.
Yeah.
Then I get my body wash.
Yeah.
I do arm, pit,
body.
torso,
Yeah.
batty, and like quads.
Yeah.
I don't lift up my leg to do this. I just don't.
Okay.
I just don't.
Okay.
So when he asked LeBron James,
Yeah.
and balls.
Okay.
Cock
yeah.
and balls.
Yeah.
When he asked LeBron James, do you wash your legs in the shower? It sweeted me, fam. It sweeted me.
Why? Because he's trying
Because
to...
I don't. And I was like, you want to say yes.
Yeah.
But you're like, I bet if I don't do it,
Yeah.
and this Donny's asking if LeBron James does it,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I bet hardly anyone does it.
I do.
But use a glove, don't you?
Yeah.
I've seen in your shower, use a glove, use exfoliating glove. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't. I just use my hands. So yeah, I'm interested in the comments. Man, them, own up. Own up. Send an emoji if you have to. Do you man wash your lower leg? I'm not bringing up my knee in the shower like a yacht. I'm not bringing up my knee in the shower. I'm not bending over to my
leg
toe.
on the thing. I put my leg on the thing like this.
Nah, fam. Nah, I'm not raising my leg and bending my back in the shower.
That's jokes.
like a tart.
Every time you use the word tart, it sweets me, bro. You have no idea. Sweets me.
Wow.
Like a tart. This one sweetened me as well. When he's got some orange left in the corner of his mouth after eating bolognese.
I've seen that. Random. That's a white guy thing.
In terms of...
I've only ever seen it in white guys.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen that, period.
Have you not?
I don't think so,
I've
bro.
seen it.
I don't think so,
I've
bro.
seen it. When they suck the spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Bare bolognese sauce in the mic corner. It's butters. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, my days. When you're giving him a blowjob and he smells of shit.
Fam? Someone's put that before. I've seen that before a while ago. What is that? This correlates to the shit in the bum hair thing as well. When you're giving him a blowjob and he smells like shit. Oh, dear.
Personal hygiene is...
Oh, dear. Imagine. She must have wanted to knock him out.
Just in his torso, just
Fam, she must have wanted to knock him out.
dent his fucking chest.
Imagine eating a girl out and you can smell physical human shit.
I would be so angry.
So would I.
I'd be so fucking angry.
So would I.
When he moans louder than me. I've seen that, but like, what?
I don't know.
Because how are you moan? I don't moan.
I don't moan.
So I don't know. Maybe some guys moan. Men in flip-flops. Jokes. Want to see the white crap in the corner of the mouth when they're talking? Or just like dry mouth.
Yeah, dry mouth corner. Is that it?
Yeah, there's loads, but that's
All right,
that's
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Apparently there's bare things that give people ick.
There are. I'm still scrolling. There's loads
Fam?
I've not said.
There's one that I don't think any girl has ever said, but it has to be an ick because I refuse to be seen in this situation. A man naked with nothing on but a t-shirt has to be king of the ick.
Oh, I don't think that's normal. That's not normal. Funny enough, I can't remember, it must have been on TikTok because for the life of me, I can't remember who it was. But for some reason, someone was asking someone else, it could have been a podcast.
Okay.
Someone was asking someone else, what's your getting ready routine? And man said he puts his socks on and then he puts his shirt on afterwards. Or like his top on afterwards.
No.
And I'm thinking,
that's unacceptable.
What?
That's unacceptable.
What?
That's unacceptable.
That makes no sense, brother.
That doesn't make any sense. What's your getting ready routine?
Boxes, then socks.
Boxes, then socks.
Boxes on first of all. Especially, well, I'm talking about my routine if I'm going to work.
Okay.
Not in general. Let's just say if I'm going to work.
Okay.
Boxes, socks, trousers, and then the top. Top is always the last thing I wear.
Okay. Fair play. Okay, cool.
What's yours?
Mine is top is always the last thing I wear as well. No, okay. Mine on a casual thing, because it's interesting you said about work.
Actually, sorry to cut you off. Regardless of casual or not, I think it's the same regardless.
Okay. Mine's different if I'm wearing a shirt or not.
An actual button shirt.
An actual button
or a
shirt.
tee.
A button shirt. If I'm wearing like office attire, like shirt and trousers, I will go boxers, socks, shirt,
and
then trousers.
Yeah.
Because trying to tuck a shirt into is just long. Doing trousers and then putting on a shirt and trying to tuck it in is gay.
I know what you mean.
And then trying to get your socks on when your shirt is tucked and your belt is done.
Yeah.
Trying to get socks on.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah. The thing's falling out
It's
everywhere.
impossible.
Yeah.
So if I'm wearing smart attire, that's how I do it. If I'm on a casual thing, I go boxers, trousers, socks, top.
If I'm wearing shorts, I think my socks will be last. Not last, but I'll be boxers, then shorts. Then I'll wear my socks. But regardless of the attire or whatever, my top is always last.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my top's always last.
Always. But boxers first and then socks is either second or third. Most likely second.
Calm.
But yeah, for my man to wear socks and then the top, so his midriff to just hang in, it makes no sense. You have no order in your life.
That's disgusting.
You have no order.
That's disgusting.
It just
Your
doesn't-
wife can't walk in on you and your dick's hanging between the two little flaffles of your shirt. You waste, man. You waste, man.
It makes no sense.
Some flaccid tool
It
just
makes
hanging.
it just makes no sense.
You waste, man. Oh, nah.
It's
Dead all that. Dead all that. But yeah, let's do my the arsehole.
Let's.
So man said, okay, boys, huge fan of the pod. Been about since November sort of time, and I have a bit of a dilemma stroke, am I the arsehole? So I'm 19 years old, and because of that, I missed my whole 18th year to be going clubbing and finding my feet in the streets. Because of COVID. And stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Boys, that's changed now, he said. I don't know how, because I got big confidence issues, but I'm having things throw themselves at me with barely trying. My boys keep getting vexed. I'm from James's old ends, so there's only really one spot I can go for a night out. And because of this, the things...
Your old ends? What's your old ends?
I'm not really sure, G.
Okay.
But I've lived in sticks, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's only one spot I can go out. There's only one real spot I can go out for a night out, and because of this, the things I'm banging are all out in the same spot. And while other gal try and move me, old things have seen me moving reckless. It's rookie. It's dangerous. So I want to see how this plays out. I've had birds come up to me calling me a dirty, sleazy bastard, throwing drinks, etc.
Nah, that's long.
Yeah.
That's
So my
long.
question is, am I the arsehole for not explaining to the birds what it really is between us? Or should they understand from the fact they come up to me and basically drag me back to their yard? Also, over the last weekend, I've patterned 3 best friends from Friday to Sunday. And a 4-way ting is in the works.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
The last bit is just for bragging rights. I won't
Shock.
lie. Love the pod. Keep doing what you're doing.
To answer the question about say the actual am I the arsehole for thing again? Because I had an answer.
So is he the asshole for not explaining to the girls when he's banging them, hey, this is just a smash, and next weekend I will be out pulling next
because he said considering they're basically dragging him back.
He's basically saying he's meeting them on the night out and they're just dragging him back to yard.
The thing, I've had this to me before, not necessarily with random chicks, but with people I've seen in the past and has sex with them later on in life.
Sorry, how so?
I'm going to explain.
Okay, sorry, go on.
When, in my opinion, if a guy has sex with a girl, especially at his age, you said he's what, 18, 19? 19. Yeah. I feel like a sense of entitlement comes with it from a female perspective.
I know what you mean.
So if they've had, sometimes in a girl's mind, in my opinion, once you've had sex with them, especially at that age, like I said, a sense of entitlement comes into play. So in their heads, once this nut is bust, this is us now. We're going to be fucking now.
They own you, yeah.
Exactly. But long story short, they own you.
Yeah.
So for them to see you next week with a next thing,
in the
disheveled,
same
in the
spot?
same gaff,
Yeah.
oh, their world is rocked.
Yeah.
Their world is rocked in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know? So that's the reason why I won't necessarily say you're the arsehole for not explaining to them, but they also, it's a double-edged sword because they have to understand the situation, which I'm assuming they've not been in that position yet to understand. Like, they need to know that shit has consequences. You can't just come up to me as a man and be like, yo, I'm trying to fuck. What are you trying to? I'm only human. I'm going to say yes. I'm 19, brother.
Yeah.
Especially if you're looking banging. I'm 19. I'm trying to, yes, come, let's go. Let's dip now. So,
100%.
Within the same breath, sometimes you should not necessarily explain yourself, but if you can see they're trying to make it more than what it is, then you'd be like, oh, by the way, like we're just trying to.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. I agree. Like, it's one of them ones. And the thing is as well, as you were explaining it, I thought, yeah, that is a female thing. But then I thought, it's kind of a guy thing.
I was just about to say, it goes both ways.
It does go both ways. Because for a guy, same way, like, if I, not me specifically, but even I can see it. If I was to pull a girl on a night out in a specific spot, and then the very next weekend, I saw her move into another guy in the same spot, knowing I'm there, I would be a bit like, rah.
This is the game we're in.
These streets are reckless.
But I think the difference between men and women, in my opinion, is we would just firm the L.
Yeah, I know that's my pride talking and not her issue. Yeah. And I would just get on my night.
Yeah, we firm the L and just move on.
Yeah.
Because we're not trying to create scenes like that.
Yeah,
we had fun. We both did the dance and we moved on.
Yeah.
Well, she clearly moved on, you know, and I'm just here picking up scraps.
Yeah.
But the game is literally the game. It's unfair. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, my dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit... It's one of them ones as well that you also have to accept the role that you're in.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of them ones that if you're not going to tread softly, because clearly you're not treading softly. And the fact of the matter is that especially at that age, having sex is, even if it's a minor, it's also not a minor to these girls.
Yeah.
And if you're going to run reckless, like you said yourself, if you're going to move reckless and move to separate things, even within the same friendship group, in the same spot, week after week after week, you have to expect some kind of repercussions. You don't just get to live rent free.
Yeah, you don't.
You just don't get to just run amok and get away with it.
Repercussions are do
You don't just do what you want.
It makes sense why you got a drink dashed in your face.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
You don't get to just do what you want with no repercussions. Like, if you want to live lavish and smash all the girls in the world, you have to either relocate or tread softly, or you have to maneuver these things sensitively. Because if you're just going to move reckless, then shit is going to happen.
Yeah, fact.
That's just karma.
Yeah.
Even whether you think of like, oh, they should know it's just sex or whatever. The universe doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it doesn't pattern
you
you
don't
like
just get to win the lottery every night.
Yeah, it just doesn't pattern
It just doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
There's only so much luck you get. And if you're just going to be draws in all the pum, then, bro, you're going to have to deal with the consequences. I dealt with those consequences back in Cov when I was on a hot streak, bro. If there's a couple of times the wrong girl saw me moving reckless and it got sour. It got sour fast.
I was there.
You were there. I paid for it. Yeah. I fucking paid for it.
I paid for some of them as well.
You paid for some of them as well. And rightly so. I deserve to pay for it, man. You don't just get to do what you want and get away with it.
Yeah, you don't.
So yeah, bro, it's one of them ones. It's like, yes, you kind of should have set the precedent that it is what it is, but at the same time, I don't know a single guy that would get moved to by a girl on a night out, get dragged back to their yard, so you say. I'm sure you had some part to play. But I don't, if it's exactly how you painted it, which I doubt it is, but if it is, if a girl moved to me on a night out, dragged me back to a yard, we banged, and then I'm moving reckless the next week, like we said, I would expect her to just firm the L, and you don't have a right to say nothing to me. These girls don't have a right to do these things to you. I'm not saying that you deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's consequences to this life.
Actions, yeah, man, of course.
Yeah, the streets are unforgiving.
Yeah, man, they're relentless.
Yeah, you don't get to just do what you want. But yeah, maybe you should have set some kind of... It depends. If you're doing it every week and it's happening more than once, then that's your own fault.
Of course, you're part of your own problem.
Yeah. If you've been beefed more than once for doing the same shit, then it's all your fault, and you deserve everything. You deserve everything, bro. If one girl comes up to you and says, "What the fuck," and then you're like, "Oh, what? I thought you knew it was da 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 da," and then she's like, "Nah, what the fuck," etc. etc. And then the very next week you try it again, and then the girl from the week before does the same thing. Yes. What are you doing, bro?
This is your problem.
This is your problem now.
Yeah.
And this 4-way thing, fam, you're a liar. You're either a liar or it's 3 bras and 1 girl. It's 3 bras and 1 girl.
The man said he's patterned a friendship group for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, he said he banged his way through a friendship group on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
What? Friendship? Where are you meeting these girls?
To be fair, he said it's from my ends.
Okay.
So if it's from my ends, I'm not really sure specifically what end. I'm not trying to bait him out either.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure specifically what ends he's referring to.
Yeah.
But if he's
said your old ends.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of.
But then again, he might not know what's my old ends, what my current ends is, or whatever. So if he's at where I think he's at, then I 100% can see how he's scooping up this level of pump.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Because like you said, he's in a town where there's only really one spot to go, which makes me think I know what ends he's talking about. And 1,000,000%.
Was the spot we used to go to quite a bit? Or
no.
No.
Okay. No. No.
Okay.
No. I know what you're talking about, but no.
Okay.
I think he's talking...
a completely different town.
Maybe.
I think I know what you're saying.
Oh, actually, he might be talking about not the same spot we went to.
But the same town.
Same town.
Okay.
And yeah, for his age...
Yeah.
There is kind of 1 or 2 spots that you can go to, and oh yeah, oh yeah, you'll scoop up.
Oh, say less.
You'll scoop up.
Say less.
You'll scoop up, and it makes sense about like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You're just there. Yeah, scoop up thing. So yeah, bro. I don't know what to tell you really. You either get strict with your movements and make this a professional sport. Or you keep running around like an amateur and get drinks dashed in your face.
That's the truth,
it's
man.
It's literally up to you.
Try your luck in a different city. See how good you are. That's when you know you...
Yeah, because you sound like Billy Big Bollocks at the minute.
You feel like you've got the sauce now? Try it in London.
Yeah, hit the road.
Hit the road. Go to Brom.
Yeah, you need to become a road dog. That's what we did. We learned that the hard way. We got comfortable in Coventry.
Yeah.
We got comfortable in it. We took it to the big cities.
You spread our wings.
Yeah, we learned real quick. It's not about that.
Yeah, humble pie, man.
Yeah. These big man, they will shit on you, fam. You don't know about these local man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're doing bits in your local town. Try and compete against local man in their local town. It's a different story, fam. You think you're building rapport with the thing?
Nah.
Man will click his fingers and say, "Come here." She scatters off.
Heels
scatters off. It's
Massa.
heartbreaking.
It is, but it's the way of the world, mind you. But you're on your little run now. Enjoy it, embrace it, because it's not going to stay like that forever, my dog.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Tis what tis. But you are kind of the asshole, kind of not. It's a tough one. But anyway, guys, sorry we bored you for the last half an hour with fight talk. Unless you like fight talk, and I hope you enjoyed it. But guys, end of the ep. Love. Okay, guys. Welcome back. It's SNG episode 129.
Indeed it is.
You tuned in to the second biggest podcast on planet Earth.
Soon to be the first.
Soon to be the top. And then off there, intergalactic.
You know the vibes, man. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's inevitable.
Inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. Where's that from again?
Team America.
It's inevitable.
Inevitable. Kim Jong-il. Nah, bro.
It's inevitable.
Most racist flipping film of all time. It's hilarious. But yeah, guys, it's inevitable that your boys are climbing to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, man.
And it feels good, you know?
It does feel great.
Welcome to the new studio. Obviously, you probably can't tell. It's not even any different, but it feels different. It feels good. We're in Birmingham now.
Yeah, man.
She wants a man from Brum.
0121.
You know, E-Tap. All them
Gala
things.
get bang.
Gala get
Wow,
bang.
uni days. Bang. Eat up. Gala get bang. Bang. Jesus.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
We're part of the culture now, man. Just trained over at, just finished in the gym.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Ultimate Fitness.
Yeah, great gym.
Yeah, it took care of us today.
Yeah, man,
got a healthy pump. So yeah, if you're thinking James has got breasts out. Yeah. Healthy. Fluid, glycogen. But yeah, man. Before we get into it, guys, obviously do us a favor. If you're watching this on YouTube, big red subscribe button, flick that bean, head on over to the right, ring that bell.
You know the vibes.
You know the drill. Again, guys, chirps the ting in the comments. This time, ladies try and chirps the ting in the comments as well, man. I've seen a few dudes trying to shoot their shot. They're not really getting much love in there. Ladies, it's a Bumble ting. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. And
Young Bumble, yeah.
The guys have to
Yeah,
reply
make
to
their
you
day.
now.
Yeah, make their day. And then, last but not least, guys, pause this. Head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs if you want to get an extra episode every single week. If you want to enjoy some of the perks, if you want a cheeky discount on that merch, Young Fwigs is repping that today, and links in the description for all the merch, guys. And the merch flies too quick sometimes. So sometimes we don't even plug it because it's just like, what's the point? Because it's disappointing for you, man. When you head over there, you're like, yeah, I want this one, and there's just delays. They can't produce the garments fast enough.
They can't. Sold out thing.
And obviously, we're a progressive company.
Yeah.
Like we don't. They're like, guys, we need to employ some kids because just to get this thing going faster.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Like the execs at Apple are on our line. Like, guys, we heard you're in a bit of a pickle with production. Yeah. There's a couple utes about. Do you want to take them? We're like, no, we don't play that. That's not us.
That's not us. We're not trying to get our fingers in those kind of pies.
Yeah, we don't want that, man. We want to do it
clean.
Yeah, we want to do it green. We want to do it clean.
Yeah, man.
So, guys, sometimes it does take a little bit longer to get the threads together, but these men are working as hard as they can.
Yeah, man. Bear with us.
But obviously, hit the link, going over to the merch. It's the best merch you've ever seen, obviously. It's the best merch you've ever seen. Obviously, let's get real with it.
Yeah, man.
So head on over, click that, grab some merch, and then snuggle up while you're watching that. And then, obviously, guys, leave a review on the Spotify, you know. Subscribe so you make sure you get everything. And that's enough plug-in from me. It's over to your boy, Fire Lord Fwags.
Fun fact, that's actually my PSN.
Fire Lord Fwags. That's sexy.
That's all it takes to say for that. Because I was gonna use Fuego, but Fuego is used, and I was gonna use Fwags with 3 Z's. That was used. 2 Z's. That was used. 1 Z. That was used. I was thinking, fuck, I don't know what Fu had on there. It's boring.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Fire Lord Fwags.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Right, so today's fun fact of the day. So after seeing a tennis star win $40,000, Richard Williams wrote a 78-page plan on how his kids would dominate the sport. He wrote the plan before the birth of his daughters and began coaching them at age 4. 40 years on, Serena and Venus Williams have won 44 Grand Slam titles and earned themselves a combined $136 million. And you know, but there is a movie coming out about him, which is played by Will Smith. So Will Smith is going to be Richard Williams.
To be fair, he posted a video the other day on his Instagram. He was chilling with both of them. I didn't see the relevance.
Yeah.
But so he's playing their dad.
Yeah.
So he wrote what? A
78-page plan on how his kids would both dominate the sport before they were born.
Wow. Was he a big boy tennis player?
Do you know what? I've not read far into that, but I don't know. But I'd like to believe he was. Or he just saw the fat paycheck back in those days of 40K and thinking,
yum,
run me that.
Yeah.
Because I'm too old for this now. So my kids,
they can scoop
your
that.
life's pattern now.
Wow.
But it must have been long for them.
Bro, tennis is a brutal sport, man.
Any sport's a brutal sport.
True.
If you're
you want to go top level,
your kids to do top level shit, any sport's a brutal sport, man. But yeah, that's gang because he made it. or he made them make it.
Yeah, bro.
That's dedication.
It is gang. It is gang. And the thing is as well, it's a sacrifice, bro.
It is, man.
Because kids want to have fun. Kids want to have
That's the
fun.
thing.
When they're in the morning, 6 a.m., and they're like, Dad, I just don't want to play fucking tennis today. I just don't want to. And I'm just like, I don't think I could do it, man. Sometimes I must be like, all right, you know what? Let's just chill. Let's have a movie day.
I was just about to ask you, how would you feel, obviously, if you were the pops and you saw potential, it could be anything, tennis, basketball, football, ice hockey, whatever, swimming, and you saw potential, gymnastics, whatever, you saw the potential in them and they're just dominating for their age in that sport. And you can tell, like, with, let's say you're a professional athlete in whichever given sport your child wants to do, and you could tell that they've got the gift. All they need is the practice and the consistency to persevere.
Yeah.
You've heard whispers in the gymnasium, like, oh, whose daughter is that? Whose son is that? She's fucking sick. He's fucking good, blah, 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 blah. And you're thinking, fuck, I could take him or her to the next level. How would you feel?
So I'm already a professional in this sport.
So you did it in your past? Let's use boxing, for example, because you've boxed before in the past, right?
Yeah.
And your son or daughter is, you can tell, like, she's got the moves, you know, or he's got the moves, you know.
I was gonna say, if it's a daughter, no.
Okay, let's use son. He's got the moves, right? And he's agile, he's everything. He goes into the gym, you see him, he's quick, fast twitch muscle, and you're like, fuck, I could tweak him to be the next best thing. But you know, because you know the toll it's had on you, and obviously it's not something that you've you continued or pursued in your real day-to-day life, but let's say hypothetically you did, right? Would you then want to put your kid through that, knowing what it could mentally and physically do for them or to them, and would you want them to follow in your footsteps?
Interesting.
That's not one of my questions, by the way.
That's fine.
It's just a spiral.
I think
Ravenous.
your boy's hunky. Your boy's hunky.
Hunky.
I think if you would have asked me a few years ago, I probably would have said, yeah, I wouldn't want to, but I'd probably end up pushing them to stick with it and to be the best. But now, considering how my life has changed over the last few years, I probably wouldn't, mainly because when I was a kid, I was 1,000% certain that I was going to be a professional athlete in some way, shape or form. 1,000% certain that I was going to be a professional athlete. And obviously that never happened.
Before you continue, do you think that didn't happen because you didn't have the
Talent or the support?
No, not the talent, the support.
The support. In some aspects, definitely if I had more people in my corner pushing me to do it, I would have stuck with it.
That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to get, because obviously this question is hypothetical, not your current day-to-day life.
I know.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is I have in my adult life, I have no regrets whatsoever.
Okay.
Support or no support.
Okay.
I have no regrets whatsoever in thinking, like, for example, if you take boxing, for example, if you're hearing about, like, I don't know, Andy Joshua's got like 20 million a fight and all that stuff, never ever does it cross my mind thinking, fuck,
that could have been me.
I wonder if I stuck it out, if that ever could have, never, literally never. And right now I have more fun doing this with you, making 0.1% of what he makes, than
getting your face bashed in.
Getting my fucking brain smashed to pieces. Like, it's just, like I don't ever regret it, and I know how passionate I was about it when I was a kid. So if I saw that my son or daughter or whatever had serious talent in a sport, obviously I would try and encourage them, and I would give them way more support than I think they'd ever need. And I would encourage them to stick things out to a certain degree, and I would push them when they need to be pushed. So, like, for example, so this is a perfect example. Let's say they do tennis, and they're in a group with their friends, and all of a sudden they're excelling, so they get moved into this advanced group. None of their friends are there, and they're like, yo, fuck this, I don't really, if my friends aren't, if my boys aren't there, I don't want to do it. That's when I'd push them and be like, just try it, you'll make new friends. Just like, try this, man, come on, give it a month. If you still don't want to do it after a month and you just want to go back to doing your friends, then do that. And then that's the times when I push them. But if they're really literally there, they wake up in the morning and they're like, oh, it's just a fucking chore. Like, I don't want to be this. Because fun, it's all about fun. People like, especially when it comes to sport, like as soon as you lose the fun out of it, you're plateauing, you're going to hit a ceiling in terms of how far you're going to go. If you enjoy it, you can become great. If you don't enjoy it, then in my opinion, there's always going to be a limit. But I would always encourage them to stay in sport because there's a lot of science backed behind, like especially in younger children, that the more like the highest level of athletes, a lot of them were never stuck to one specific sport. So like Roger Federer, for example, he did bare shit alongside tennis. He did loads of stuff, and they said
before he was a professional tennis.
When he was a kid, he would play everything. He wouldn't just play tennis. And they say like a lot of times, if your kid excels in one sport, the worst thing you can do is keep him only playing that sport. You should encourage them to do all sorts of shit. So that's probably the thing I would take. Like for example, like I said, if I saw that they were super talented in boxing, then one day they were just like, oh, I just don't want to do boxing anymore. I wouldn't be like, all right, cool, let's pack in boxing. I would be like, all right, that's fine. If you're not enjoying it, then you're not enjoying it. Let's try something else. Let's go play something else. And I would always want to keep them in sport for as long as I possibly could. And if they're just not about sport, then they're just not about sport. But I think if they enjoy sport, they'll always enjoy sport. A lot of the time they'll say that people who don't enjoy, like people who in older life don't like going to the gym, don't like trying sport, is because they really didn't enjoy it as a kid and they weren't ever encouraged enough to find a sport or something that they enjoyed. So later on in life, they avoided anything that's physical. So I'd always want to keep my kid in sport, and then in the hope that they might come back round to it and want to do it again. If they were really good. But again, boxing's an iffy one for me because boxing's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I know. The only reason I use boxing is
because of me. Boxing. Yeah, I know. But yeah, boxing's definitely an iffy one. But yeah, stuff like tennis, if I thought like, man, like it might take a lot of training, but fuck me, you could like, especially, and the thing is, it sounds silly, but money's a big aspect. Like for example, athletics. They could be amazing at athletics, but there's fuck all money in athletics. So if they in comparison. But yeah, I would be like, if they were like amazing at athletics and then we're like, this is shit, I probably wouldn't push them as hard to stay with it, rather than if it was like tennis or football or something that in this country you can make a serious amount of money if you're really, really good. Then I'd probably be like, maybe stick it out for a little bit longer. But it's a tough question, bro. I really don't know, because with kids, man, it's just like they're your heart, and the last thing you want to do is force them to do something that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
And I struggle when I watch, like, there's TV shows where the parents are literally living through their kid. It's just like, the fuck you doing, man? The fuck you doing? And like, that's the thing. I think definitely I would have stuck out at certain things more if I had more support. But then again, a lot of the reasons why I didn't stick things out is, like I said, in terms of like a friendship thing. Reason I quit boxing when I did is because you and Aaron weren't boxers. And it was like, well, Jabba and them, man, obviously they were my boys, but they're all talking about getting up to do 5 a.m. runs and all this stuff. And I'm just like, ugh, I can't bother. And tournament here and tournament there. And I was just like, oh, fuck this, man. I just want to go gym with you, man. I don't want to do all this shit. I just want to chill with my boys. I want to go out and like drink and have fun. And that is one of the main reasons why I quit boxing. Okay. And even before that, I was kind of losing love for it, because all of it was more of a, even though I wasn't getting paid, it was actually turning more into a job. Okay. Even before uni, transitioning from like college to uni times, 17, 18, going into like adult divisions and stuff like that. It was becoming more of a job, and it was more about like, I need to make sure I'm fit enough. I need to make sure I'm hitting this weight. Because when you're a kid, you're just that weight anyway. Yeah. You don't put or lose weight. You're just that weight. But when you're getting older, I need to lose weight. And then you, man, are going out and fucking going gym and getting bigger and eating all this food, try and get bigger. And I'm just like talking to my coach, and he's like, oh, if you want to make this tournament, like, do you think you can get down to like 67 kilos and all this stuff? And I'm just like, this is shit. This is fucking shit. But if coincidentally you and Aaron were like diehard boxers, and and then you were motivated by this stuff, and we would all be doing it together, living together, eating the same food, I would have been gassed.
Yeah, of course.
I would have been gassed.
Of course.
I would have been so excited, bro. I'd have been so excited to fight, and all of us go to these tournaments and see how we get on. I'd be so excited, and I would have stuck it out a lot longer. Maybe I would have gone professional after that. But it was in that transition point where, like, if my boys ain't doing it, I'm not doing it. And like I said, I have no regrets.
That's going, bro.
No regrets. Because, like, here I am. And all these, like, for example, like, you get all these professional athletes, and they'll be like, they could, for example, like, I'm sure Serena Venus Williams probably say stuff along the lines of, like, I'm so glad our dad, like, never let us quit. I'm so glad our dad was pushed us as much as he did, because look where we are now. But it's like, yeah, but if you quit tennis, you never know
what could have been.
Yeah. And when you do realize your potential in a different field, who's to say that you wouldn't look back and be like, I'm glad our dad didn't force us to stay in tennis, because look where I am now. I have no regrets about quitting tennis. Tennis is cool. But yeah, it's like when you don't know what the other side is like, it's easy to be like,
I'm happy I stuck with this. Yeah. Fair enough, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't push him. What would you do?
It's tough, because if I've seen dedication in any form of sport, I necessarily wouldn't push them, because at the end of the day, the kid is coming home to me.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to be the one to go out there, push them, for them to come home and then resent me.
Oh, 100%.
Because I know for a fact, if I was what's his name again? That's rude of me. Richard. If I was Richard, Serena and Venus's pops, and I did a quote unquote 78-page plan for their life, I'm obviously going to always be out there training things. I'm going to be at everything. I'm going to be at everything they do. But they're also coming home to me. So when they're coming home to me, all we're going to be discussing is tennis. We're not going to be discussing anything else about their life. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see in their faces that this is just not what a child should be doing. You know?
I know what you mean.
I would be more inclined to push them in a sense that, okay, I can get you a trainer, I can get you this, I can get you that. If I can afford it, I can get you this, and this. And then you fuck off and practice with him or her. If you aren't fancying it anymore, we can come home back and we can look at something else. You know, I would never want to be the one that pushes them to that extent.
Oh, bro.
I would support them, but I wouldn't want to push them. Especially, I wouldn't want to be that kind of coach or whatever.
Exactly, man. Because imagine, like, for example, like tennis. He would have woken up with them. He would have been there on the days where Dad, I don't want to. And then he would have been there whilst they're slugging it out for 8 hours a day. And he would have had to been the one, like, bandaging their blistered hands, and they're crying when they're little girls, and their blistered feet, and they're like, fucking, why do we have to do this? He's the one that has to, like, deal with all of that. Like you said, like, he has to be out there. He has to be the one at home forcing them to get out. And then he's also the one that's out there, and he has to be the one to take care of them when they're battered and bruised and crying, knowing that this morning they were begging me not to send them out there. And I did it anyway, and now look at the state they're in. I physically couldn't deal with that. I'm tearing up. I physically couldn't deal with that, Fuad. I physically could not deal with that. Literally, I'll be like, we're not doing this anymore. 100% we're not doing this anymore. Fuck this. Like, I wouldn't be able to put my kid through that in the hope that this 78-page plan weren't full of shit.
How would you even write that?
Fuck knows, bro. He must have been a fucking tennis genius.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to watch the movie after reading that 78-page plan thing, because I'm assuming, like you said, because you asked me, was he involved in tennis and blah, blah. I'm assuming he is. He
must have been.
He must have been.
He can't just been some spectator.
Yeah. So,
fuck it.
That's a tough one to put on your kids. But then again, like you said, fork in the road. They chose the tennis side, or whichever athlete chose the sports side. We don't know what the other side could have held for them. So it's tough, but it's also, it is what it is. One life, innit? You don't even know what you could,
bro.
What it could be.
Yeah, man. One life. Tis what tis. What's your thought on this Facebook thing?
The funny thing, I was reading into that, or I was trying to read into that on the way to the stew today, and I heard about it, I think maybe 2 days ago or yesterday. I can't remember. All I know is that it's Meta, and all I know is that I think it's something to do like transporting something to something, and that's all I know. I've not read into it.
Okay, so cool.
I'm intrigued because I literally I've got it open on my phone. So I was going to read it before we even started anything today.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, they want to create obviously the metaverse, So the better, but you've seen Ready Player One, haven't you?
Yes.
It's basically Ready Player One.
Okay.
It's basically Ready Player One. So
yes, I read a little bit about it.
yeah. So he wants it to be like an
yeah.
immersive virtual reality plus like augmented reality, basically universe in which eventually will run our entire economy.
Ready Player One. Insult.
Fam, a lot of people ain't seen it.
We
literally had this conversation. I had this conversation with Flo yesterday, and she ain't seen it.
I've seen it like 3-4 times.
I've seen it bare times.
Great movie.
Amazing.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, but yeah, he basically wants to set up a system in which people can do like normal activities, like meetings, like virtual meetings and fucking social, like going out to have like a fucking drink, like fake drinks in this universe, but also gaming. Gaming's going to be the first transition. But like, instead of having separate games, you'll have separate games, but you will always be the same avatar. Just like a Ready Player One. Like you'll just play this game, you'll be playing Fortnite and you will be the character. And then you'll decide, I don't want to play Fortnite anymore. I want to go play Call of Duty. You're going to be the same guy. So they want to basically create this Ready Player One-like universe in which it's basically going to run our entire economy in terms of you will be able to earn money from this. And it's just going to, everything will slowly start. And obviously you'll be using cryptocurrencies and all this shit. And you probably have people that are really good at making shit. So they'll be on there in their own little marketplace, and you'll go to like this open marketplace where all these avatars will be, and you go to all these different shops and people selling NFTs and fucking someone's created this sick gun that you can use in these 3 different games and it's going to cost you this much. And if you want to earn this fucking Ethereum, you need to go onto these like battle royales and you earn currency from playing these games. And eventually people will be on these fucking games 9, 10, 11 hours a day, just trying to make a living. And then at the end of the day, you cash in your fucking coins that you earned from the games and they'll work as real money. And then that's how you'll live your life.
Oh, so it's kind of replicated into the real world. So the money you earn from the meta would...
I don't know if that's what he said in the plan, but that's just how these things will go. Because because it just makes sense because you're going to be using cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And you can use cryptocurrency now. A lot of places will accept crypto now in real life. So if you're earning it in your gaming world, you should be able to, it will go into your crypto account and you can use that crypto account for whatever.
Yeah. I think this whole VR thing is insane purely because I just think it's going to have such a negative impact on people's mental health.
Oh yeah.
Like
as cool as it, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's minor, bro.
As cool as it sounds, don't get me wrong, I'm not gassed by it because I literally think it's the biggest red flag of all time.
Oh, 100%.
I literally think it's the biggest red flag of all time. Like it's going to stop social. I also have a theory. Once you finish saying your piece, I have a theory as well. But like, yeah, I think it's the worst thing that could possibly happen. As fucking sick as I think it would be in terms of the gaming front, I don't give a fuck about the rest of the shit. I want to do everything as a normal person for the rest of the shit. But as far as the gaming shit, that's cool as fuck to me.
Don't get me wrong, that is very fucking cool. Like as soon as you said Ready Player One, I automatically knew what you were talking about.
Yeah,
So it is very fucking cool. But I just think people are gonna lose sight of reality. You know,
1,000,000%.
Well, I don't think I know for a fact. People are going to lose sight of reality.
They do already.
Exactly. They do already. As bad as social media is for certain people or certain amounts of people, if it patterns out into a virtual realm of virtual reality, people are just going to forget where they really are. They're going to literally live their life for the VR version of themselves or their avatar and not really give a fuck about anything else. They're going to get lost in that. They're probably going to die playing this thing.
100%.
You know? I think it's going to cause a lot more casualties than it is for happiness or like whichever balance they're trying.
Oh, bro, it's just going to be an anxiety-fueled hellhole.
It is. And it's also going to be one of those ones where, is it a case of, I'm assuming it's something you're going to have to pay for.
Oh, of course.
And it's going to be something that's not going to be cheap, in my opinion.
Of course
it's not. It doesn't sound cheap. Like, in Ready Player One, these man breaking their backs to actually just get the whole thing.
The new shit.
New shit. People are breaking their backs to get it, you know? They're living in fucking boxes just to play the game. To live
everyone's living in the
VR.
favelas.
You know what I mean? So I just don't think it's... I think a long story short, or what's the word I'm looking? Not long story short. long term, it's going to have such a negative effect on the world.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a terrible thing. I think it's so cool, but I also think it's a terrible thing.
There are many cool factors about it, of course. Sorry to cut you off again. There are many cool factors about it, but I just think long term, it's just not. It's not viable, man.
Nah, it's dead. But I can see like it's almost like you can just. It's the next logical step.
I was literally just about to say that. It's the next thing.
Yeah,
because the world doesn't go backwards.
Because,
Time doesn't go
we
backwards.
can't go back.
We
That's the
can't
thing
go
as well.
back.
Until everything implodes, we can't go back.
Yeah.
And basically, what my theory is I actually think this is the next evolutionary step in terms of like gender interpretations.
Explain.
So obviously, we live in a world now.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but
where like the I don't even know I struggle for the words for it, but basically just like the trans community
Yeah.
is such a prominent discussion at the minute, and then people like identifying themselves as trans in any way, shape, or form.
I've got a question to ask you. Remind me after that.
Cool.
About trans.
Is all it's so prominent right now, and there's so much discussion about gender, and some people are like gender fluid, some people are this, some people are that. There's fucking 148,000 different genders or whatever, and then people are always discussing, are you a real woman, are you a real man, is this class as this, what toilet should they use, like, are you transphobic if you won't sleep with like a trans woman, etc, etc, etc. And in the metaverse, all of those questions go away. You are who you decide to be. And then people will just stop meeting in real life, and if I'm fucking a ting in the metaverse and she's banging and she's got 9 tits and we have a great time, it could be a brer. On the other side of that headset, it could be a massive, disgraceful brer. But we don't ask any questions here in Meta. We just do what we're here to do.
We do what we
my
do.
eyes see what my eyes see, and my tool feels what my tool feels. And that's just how we play.
Yeah.
And I don't ask any questions. They don't ask me any questions.
Yeah.
We don't ever use our real names. We don't ever show our real faces. And then we just do our thing. And that, to me, is the next evolutionary step in terms of all of the gender discussions.
Put to bed.
Put to bed.
Yeah.
Put to bed.
Yeah.
Whatever identity, and not even just gender, but just identity in general.
Yeah.
You throw yourself in the metaverse, you could be whoever you want to be, and there's no
colour,
point
creed,
people
whatever.
asking
Yeah,
questions.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no point people saying, yeah, but you're a guy and your fucking avatar's a girl. Then no one knows who you are.
Yeah.
Just fucking go out and have fun. That's what scares me in terms of it being the next evolutionary step, logically, because it's like, we're in this such a weird, confusing time at the minute where no one knows what to say, no one knows who they are, la-di-da-di-da, everyone wants to be someone else. Fucking filters are scary good.
Yeah.
Filters are scary. No, yeah, looks like she should.
Yeah.
Filters are terrifyingly good. Like, makeup tutorials are terrifyingly good.
Yeah.
The next step that just stops all of this confusion is Zuckerberg's metaverse, where you be who you want to be in there. It's literally this whole thing where everyone's like, where does this end? Like, where does this end? Everyone's getting cancelled because they're saying the wrong shit. Everyone's saying this, like, the trans community fucking hates everyone. Like, LGBTQ fucking ABC community hates everyone for this. Like, everyone's confused, everyone's scared, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then Mark Zuckerberg comes out on a fucking Wednesday afternoon and says, oh, by the way, guys, we're creating this thing, and you can go in there and you can be who you want. And you can basically live your whole life on there. And everyone's like, oh, well, that
Problem solved.
Yeah. Like, we don't have to have a discussion anymore. It's done. And then you're like, in terms of what you said, like, you can never go back.
Yeah.
And then females will never have to use a filter again. You got one look, and you can change your look whenever you want.
Yeah.
And then guys won't have to go gym anymore. I still will, but guys won't have to go gym anymore. Like, you can do what you want. You can look how you want. You add how you want. You have whatever job you want. And it's just like, shit. It has to, as much as it's scary as it is, there's no way it won't happen, because it resolves many
It is the next step.
sociological issues.
Yeah, it is the next step. It's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks.
There has to be a huge form of anonymity. I can't get the word up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question I was going to ask you, not this is related to what we were talking about. I've got another question, but this question related to this transgender topic. I was at work the other day, and there was I'm assuming a transgender man to a woman, and it was me and 2 other colleagues on the reception desk, and my colleagues they're women. So I was asking them, how would you feel? This was just a genuine general question. I didn't ask them this question because I wanted to prompt an answer. I was just, curious, because she went into the guys' toilets and not the girls' toilets, and we could see the toilets from where we stood. So I asked them as ladies, if you were in the toilets and you saw a transgender man to woman go into the ladies' toilets, how would you feel? They both said they'd be calm, they'd feel safe, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I was like, okay, if the roles were reversed and you were and a transgender guy to a woman went into the women's toilets, how would you feel? And they said they'd be a bit standoffish. And I said, why? He said, because as women, they don't, it's a double standard kind of thing. They said they wouldn't know how to feel. But because...
So the one that's standoffish, this is someone who's biologically a woman?
So no, I can't get my words out today. So biological man, transgender woman.
Now using the women's toilets.
They're
standoffish.
No. They said they would be okay with it.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, they said they'd be okay with it. And I said, what if...
A biological woman who's now a transgender man went to the women's toilets. They're standoffish.
They said they'll be standoffish. And I said, but if they identify that, what's the problem? Because they said with the woman, with transgender man to woman, they said if they identify as that, then why is that a problem? Then I did a reverse Uno on them. And they said, I get what you're saying, but I would also, it is what they decide to do, but I'd be a bit standoffish. And I was like, why? Because they said something along the lines of, not necessarily feel threatened or whatever, but because of the fact that stature-wise, they can see that this person is much more bigger than them and this, that, and the other. And we were talking about unisex toilets and things. Like, how would you feel if you were in a venue that just had unisex toilets? Because they were talking about a spot in Miami that has unisex toilets. And they said, they wouldn't want a transgender, whichever side you're going to, from man to woman or woman to man, to be in the same place as a regular person in the unisex toilets. And I was like, why? And they said, because they don't know whether they'll feel safe or not. And I was like, okay, but then you've kind of got double standards here. Do you not think? But he also raised the question. Then we got onto another random point about if a man has a little girl, like a daughter, and he's either a single parent or he's only out with a daughter for the day, and the daughter wants to go toilet, what toilet does she go into? And they both said to the men's toilet. I was like, why though? If it's a little girl that wants to go to the toilet, surely she should be able to go to the man should be
able to escort her
into the toilet, and the women in the toilet should understand that, big man, this is my little girl, what else can I do? You know? And they were like, that's a bit sticky. But I was like, it's the same thing as a man trans woman going into the woman's toilet. You said you'd be okay with that. So what's the difference here? You know?
Yeah.
It was a weird conversation because it came up because obviously I'm assuming a transgender man to woman dining in a restaurant, and then I saw them going to the men's toilets. So we had this open discussion. And then it got into the kids one. I was thinking, what's the difference here?
Interesting.
But, it was interesting for about 5 minutes, and then we just moved on to something else.
Of course, yeah. There's only so far you can go.
Yeah, there's only so far in those conversations.
Yeah, that's an interesting topic, man. I personally, I mean, obviously, I have the privilege of not being a woman and not have to worry about whether I feel safe or not. Yeah. So I personally don't give a fuck who uses what toilet. And that's the thing as well, is like, it would be nice if I was with like my daughter or whatever, it would be nice if I could take her into the women's toilets. Obviously, I know that's a no-go, but bringing a little girl into a men's toilets, I think maybe it would have been nice. Yeah, I feel like maybe if your everyday woman could actually see a man's toilets, they might feel not so against.
Yeah.
Because like, as unsafe as you feel me coming into your toilet with like my daughter, you have no idea how unsafe this little girl feels going in. A man's toilet is the scariest place. I'm a grown ass man, and I didn't even like going in the man's toilet. It's the scariest place you can think of.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if women spent more time in a men's toilet, they wouldn't feel so bad about a guy coming in with his daughter in a women's toilet. Because fuck me, man's toilet's no good place to be.
It's not, man. It's weird.
It is weird, but like, yeah, I personally don't give a fuck. And like, again, realistically, like there's certain restaurants and stuff like ZZ's. Pretty sure ZZ's just have individual cubicles.
Okay.
Toilet. They just have toilet, and they might actually have split it. This is a man one, this is a woman one, this is a man one, this is a woman. It really doesn't fucking matter.
They've got that in Alchemist as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's just massive like individual cubicles.
Individual cubicles.
Woman,
there's no toilet area.
Yeah.
You just, it's a hallway.
Yeah.
There's a sink in there, there's a toilet in there.
Yeah.
Like, bye.
Yeah,
I think that's what it should just be. Just fucking, who gives a shit, man? Like, who gives a shit? And also an interesting one is also 20 Stories.
Yes.
That has separate sections, but the washing area is like all one
neutral.
bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fucking, it's a weird conversation. And then when you get down to it, like you said, you spoke about 5 minutes and then you just say, fuck it. It's one of them ones just like, I don't want to have this conversation. It's just such a stupid conversation, but everyone has their opinion on the conversation.
Of course.
It's stupid, but yeah, the whole, that's what I'm saying. The metaverse is going to take over everything, bro. Because the whole thing is just so confusing. No one knows what to say. No one knows what to do. Some people think everyone deserves this, and some people think everyone deserves that. And then people get like chastised for saying how they truly feel. And then people pretend like they don't understand how that person can feel that way because they don't want to get cancelled themselves. And it's just like, it's so long, bro. It's turning into one big Black Mirror episode. It's turning into one big Black Mirror episode, bro. So long. Right, I'm gonna shift the question completely left.
Okay.
And we have like a small fan request.
Okay.
Cool. Right. So man said, hello, big time fan, long time listener to the pod. Can you do something on body count? So a few of my friends needed to know how to address it, especially the typical answer that all females give of 3 as a baseline on their body count.
I read this when it came in.
So I said we'd have a chat about it. I'll let you go first.
So is that what he said?
So all he said, he just wants to know Wagwan for body count.
But he was female specific, right?
Female specific, yeah. On a female's body count.
Bro, in this day and age, I don't think I've ever asked a girl what their body count is. Because one, I don't care. But if I ask and they give me an answer, then I think I will start to care. Because it's just something that you now know. It's information you weren't privy to before. You don't necessarily start to speculate about. So if a girl, let's say it's a girl
out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. If there's a girl I'm seeing and she's told me her body count's 20, for example, I start to calculate things in my head for no reason. How old is she? When did she lose her virginity? All these stupid things that are irrelevant. I don't care what your body count is. If you love sex, big man, you love sex. I love sex. So what? You know, so I personally don't really care what a woman's body count is. We've said it in some of the questions and answers we do on Instagram. Like, people talk about body count. We said, ladies, if you love sex, do your thing. I don't care. I'm pretty sure you feel the same way.
Bro,
I just don't care.
I've got one sentence for my man. Thank you so much for the message, bro. And for you and your friends, the best way, in my opinion, to think about it is if you care about a woman's body count, you're a bitch, bro. You're a bitch.
I just don't.
You're a bitch, bro.
Who cares?
You're an absolute pussy.
He must be young. I'm assuming.
He don't look
18.
young.
No.
He don't look young. even if that's the thing, it's such a young question to ask. But even if you are young, bro, if you're 14, if you're ever contemplating asking a girl what a body count is, you are a bitch.
Just don't do it, man.
Bro, have a look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I want to be a bitch for the rest of my life? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, go ahead and ask her. And if the answer is no, just move on with your life. It has no relevance.
It has no relevance. If you think a girl's paying and you want to bang her, what's her telling you her body count going to change?
Yeah.
What's that going to change?
And then he was talking about in terms of 3 is the general answer that they give. First of all, I don't know what the general answer is because I've never asked. And I don't want to know. And it's like, how do we navigate through? Like, all they want to say is 3. Like, how do we get to the truth? What the fuck is this? Leave them out of it.
If you get to the truth, what have you gained?
What benefit is you?
What have you gained?
There's no good answer.
There is no
We've
good
definitely
answer.
had this conversation before. There's literally no good answer. If she tells you 1, for starters, you're either going to think she's lying.
Well, she is lying.
Yeah, true. Or, who's this 1, fam?
Yeah. Why am I the second one?
Yeah, why am I the second?
Yeah.
Do I even want to be number 2? That's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure.
If she says none, definitely I don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
If she says 20, for example, like you said, I'm starting to think shit. Deep down, do I even give a fuck if it's 100? No. But now that I've asked, I have to then process the answer in my head.
Yeah, you have to deal with that.
Yeah,
knowing
you have
every
to
time
deal
you
with
bang her, you know you're number 101.
Yeah.
Every time you bang her.
And it's just like, I didn't care, but now I know I kind of have to care. And it's like it's random, but like it's like if I'm at a dinner table and I order steak, and then some fucking whoever I'm with is like, is this steak locally sourced? Do I give a fuck if it's locally sourced? No, I don't give a shit. But if they answer say, nah, it's not locally sourced, automatically I'm thinking, what does that mean? Where does it come from then? I don't care. But because I've got that answer, my brain's doing shit that I have no control over. And then I'm thinking, now I want to ask him, how unlocally sourced is this from? Where is it from, fam? Is it from Great Britain? Is it from Germany?
Is it even a cow?
Fam, yeah. Is it even actually cow? Like, I've got all these questions that I never gave a fuck about before, but now I've got an answer. My brain has to do something with the information. And now I'm curious. And now I'm vexed because I want to know. I never wanted to know before.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
we don't care if the pussy's locally sourced, my G. Enjoy the time that you're in there.
Exactly, man. Enjoy the medium rare while it lasts, fam.
Yeah, just know that if she's peng, her DMs blow up. And it's up to her what she's done with it.
Exactly, bro. It's not your concern.
It's not your concern, bro. Just play your role, man. If you ask her body count, you're a fucking bitch.
Play your role, my G. You said it well. Play your role, man. Play your role. There's no point in asking said questions, bro. It doesn't. It amounts to nothing.
It amounts
to nothing.
To less than nothing. It's just, you've just given her the biggest ick of all time.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
You've given her the biggest ick because you're a little boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little boy.
Puppy.
You're a little boy. You're on her chest and you're looking up and you're like, babe, how many people have you slept with? Oh, you little boy.
Oh, she's stroking your hair.
She's stroking your hair. She just contemplated your waves. You felt comfortable enough to say, babe. Like, I know it's a bit of a personal question, but how many people have you slept with?
You're just looking up at like
you look up like that and she's like, oh, you little boy. You're a little boy.
Oh, fucking hell. Because you're not going to believe any answer she gives you.
Exactly what you just said. Like, oh, all girls say 3. So what do you want, big man?
If she says 3,
what if it's 3?
What if it actually is 3?
Big man, just leave it.
It's an irrelevant topic.
Man that care about body count are such pussies. It's ridiculous.
James said it best, bro. Sorry.
It's outrageously. I was even watching, you know, when they do these YouTube dating shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I always see the clips on TikTok and stuff like that as I'm just scrolling through.
Yeah.
And there's one, I don't know what the show is, but it's one mixed race yacht. She's like kind of peng and she goes through these guys.
Yeah.
And they have like, it's like a date, but they have like in-depth discussions. And it's always like, what kind of girl are you into? What kind of guy are you into? All this stuff. And then there's always one that pops up and it's always about body count. And one guy's going off like, if my girls fuck with X amount of guys, double digits, I'm not dealing with double digits, all this stuff. And I just hear it and I think, oh, bitch. It's a problem.
It's an irrelevant question, man. No one should be asking that kind of question. No
Bro,
one.
if a girl asked me that question, I'd walk out. Don't ask me
stupid
silly
questions.
Billy questions, bro.
Silly Billy.
Ask me silly Billy questions. Like, what's the point in asking me that question?
What is the point? Because whichever number I give, it's affected us now.
100%.
It's affected us now.
100%. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just know, bro. We're doing all these icks. Bro, asking her body count, trust me.
That's red flag.
Pussy just went...
Yeah, dried up.
Fam?
Dried up.
Absorbed all the moisture in the air, just went back into her bloodstream.
So it's bruh.
Yeah. You just dried up the naan quicker than you could ever think of.
Like that. Literally like that.
Dehumidified the thing. It's dead, fam. There. It's dead, fam. I can't even imagine being a girl attracted to a guy and him have asked me, how many guys have I slept with?
It's just, yeah. Let's move on. I think we've spoken about it already.
You said you had a question or a trash news or something?
I've got both.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, this is a question / statement. And when I say this, I want you to think about it as an adult, like through an adult's perspective, as opposed to what it really is. You
Intriguing. I don't understand, but okay.
No, you understand once I say it.
All right,
yeah?
go.
This is more of a statement, and I want you to... It's coming from an adult's perspective, right? Don't you think the game Simon Says is fucking creepy?
Oh no, it actually is. It's very like sub-dom.
Fam, I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know why it came to my head, but I was just thinking about it the other day. And my mind started speculating. And here's what I thought. So, for those that don't know the premise of the game Simon Says, I'm pretty sure most of you do in the world. But for those that don't, it's a game you probably play like primary school, whatever. It's an adult with a bunch of kids. And they say, Simon says, jump. And then the kids jump. Simon says, laugh. The kids laugh. And if I, as the adult, spin around and the kids spin around, they're out the game because I didn't say Simon Says. We got it? Good, great, gang. Cool. So, obviously, a little 3, 4, 5-year-old didn't create the game Simon Says.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a little group of year 5s or 5-year-olds or 4-year-olds in the playground thinking, what's the next game we can play? Because I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. And they ask Simon over there.
Yeah.
And then Simon says, I don't know. And then everyone else says, oh, I don't know. Taking a piss out of him. And they were like, oh, gang,
let's play
that's the new game. Simon Says. That didn't happen.
Simon rocked up.
So obviously, in my head, how the game panned out, back a day when shit was illegal, but you could get away with it. There was a Donny down the road called Simon, and he had kids in his basement. I'll let you think of that what you will. He just had kids in his basement. Hey.
Jesus, that was a bit further than I thought. My idea was
I don't know how else it would have panned out.
My idea was just like Simon was just a creepy Don that lived down the road, probably had a garage completely separate to his yard, round the back. And he just had I don't know, man. He had weird shit in his garage that kids thought was cool. And then he'd get all these kids together and then he'd be like, oh, why don't you guys like tickle each other? And then tickle each other. And then he'd be like, oh, let's just get our shirts off. And a couple of men were like, nah, big man, that's not happening. Like, what are you on about? And he's like, all right, say less. Say less. Too far. Let's play a little game. All right, cool. Yeah, what's the game? All right, it's a really hard game. So if I say, take your tops off, don't do it. But if I say, Simon Says, take your tops off, you have to do it. Whatever I say, Simon Says, you have to do it. And we're like, all right, cool. Bet. That sounds easy. Cool. Yeah. Touch your nose. No, you're out. No. Simon Says, touch your nose. Yeah. Cool. Simon Says, brush your hair. Yeah. Simon Says, touch the floor. Da. Take your t-shirt off. Well played. You doing Simon Says, get on your knees. Bam. It spiraled from there. Simon was rallying the troops.
Bam. That's all I'm saying, bro. The game sounds...
I don't like that you thought of that, bro.
When you actually deep it, who's Simon?
Who is Simon?
Who's Simon?
Pedoist name as well.
Who is Simon?
I can't think of a pedoia name.
Pedoia.
I can't think of a pedoia name.
Why did you just say more paedophilic?
Nah, bro, that's too graphic. A pedo with your name.
And more pedo with your name.
Yeah, man.
Bro, who's Simon?
Who is Simon?
That's a real question. Who's Simon?
Yeah, bro. Fair play. I'm not about that. I'm not about that.
It makes you think, innit?
It does make you think. There's a bare shit like that makes you think.
If I can make... Because universally, everyone just cracks on with the game.
Yeah, bro.
But how did it pan
There's
out?
bare weird shit like that. There's like fucking... what's it called? It's called... like the story of the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Just gathering use.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. Yeah.
All them things there. I'm not about it, man. Let's move. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I'm being serious. That's actually stressing me out.
Bro, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's very crazy.
It's
I don't
crazy.
like stuff like that.
Bro, I didn't... When I thought of it, I was like, yo, that's random.
It is very random. So anyway, guys, let's try not to think too much about where children's games come from. If we've learned anything from Squid Game, it's that when you're a child, we leave the child games. We put them things to bed. And it's just that. It's just that. Let's not think too deeply about it because we all need sleep, we all need rest and recuperation, and we don't need sleepless nights. But anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up there.
Yeah, man.
Meet us over on Thursday for some more juicy juice.
Of course.
We've got some fun topics to get through.
Yeah, man.
We love you guys and stay easy.
Gang.
Love. My neck is killing me, bro.
You need to see someone about that, boo. You need to get yourself an anti-inflammatory thing.
Anti-inflammatory thing?
Yeah, the cream thing.
Oh.
Is it like a muscle soreness or is it bone?
Yeah, I think you can get like ibuprofen creams or something ridiculous like that, or like a heat pad or some shit.
Need sight and G.
I'm too G for stuff like that though.
I know what you mean.
I'm too solid for stuff like that.
I know exactly what you mean. I'll just let the thing run its course.
Yeah, fam. I just hurt until it stops hurting.
Yeah, let my body do what it needs to do to heal itself.
Fam. Yeah, calm. But yeah, anyway, guys, happy Monday.
Yo.
What's good with it? I hope you're feeling blessed on this lovely day. And yeah, man, it's a 0121 thing. She wants a couple man from Brom. E-Tap Gala Get Bang.
Obviously.
Whatever else is Birmingham related, I don't know. But yeah, man, obviously, guys, you know the drill. Scurry on over to Patreon. That's patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. And then, yeah, man, pause the thing. Patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs if you want to jump onto an extra 50% of the content. No, extra 100%, really.
Extra 100%. Yeah.
You're missing out on 50%. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Double the content, man. So when you're doing those long, lonely drives, guys, you already know what to do. When you're binging it out on a Monday or a Tuesday, whenever you check out the episode and you think, fuck, I've got to go the whole of the week before I can get some more juicy juice. Big man, you're cutting yourself short. Head on over and get the up-to-date juicy juice. Patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. That's the way to go, okay? While you're over there, make your way over and get some merch, okay? Links are all in the descriptions. Links are everywhere. Jump on that merch. Your boy Fuegs is hitting up that tequila sip today. You know what it is. If you don't know what sip is, definitely head over to Patreon.
Missing out.
Yeah, they fly off over there. And guys, if you're here on the YouTube front, make sure you snuggle up next to that like button. Just give that a clickety clack. If you're interested, if you're single and trying to mingle, chirps a ting in the comments.
Know the vibes.
Yeah, we're a cult at the end of the day, and a cult needs to spread its wings and have its own breeding facilities. Okay, so we're trying to have people breeding up in the thing. So we need as many bonds formed before we head on over to start our cult in like Utah or somewhere. Somewhere empty, somewhere like passive. So yeah, chirps a ting in the comments. I see a lot of guys shooting their shot out there. Girls, get involved as well. I saw a nice female do it yesterday though.
I saw that as well.
Yeah, she knows who she is. And then guys, you've liked it. So now you've paused it, right? You've pressed the like button. You've chirps a ting in the comments. Bear replies. Now click subscribe if you haven't already. It's a big red button. Go on over, click subscribe, and turn the bell notification on as well, man. That's just how it needs to be done. And yeah, man, without further ado, You sitting here with your boy Jimmy Moolah,
Firelord Fuegs.
Firelord Fuegs, the Dragon of the West, is about to hit you up with some fun facts. So buckle up. Let's enjoy the episode. Let's have a fun fucking Monday.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
get into it. Let's go. I'm gassed now. I'm gassed now. Let's go. Spit that fire, Fuegs.
Don't sweet me. So, do you remember when I asked you, I wonder where they're going to take technology next on like Apple and blah, blah, blah. You said something to me about translation earbuds.
The earbuds. Yeah.
So did you know there's a brand that's already created it called Danny Moo?
Danny Moo?
Yeah, Danny Manu.
No, I didn't know that.
So I saw it the other. I think I saw it like last week, but I saved it for an app. So a Ghanaian British entrepreneur has now developed wireless earbuds that can instantly translate 40 different languages. Danny Manu, a Ghanaian British man, developed earbuds that auto-translates to other languages. According to Keep the Faith, the earbuds can live translate over 40 languages. The product, called Click, is said to be the world's first truly wireless earphones with live voice translation supporting 40 languages. The wireless Bluetooth headset works by pairing to a smartphone. The earbuds then automatically detect the language being spoken and provide a spoken translation within a sentence or two. Click does not require internet like similar inventions.
It doesn't require internet.
Fam? So that was when I saw it. That's when I saw the fact. Then I actually Googled himself, but I've just come off it randomly. So he's actually got his own website called mymanu.com. I think these are the earbuds called Clicks, yeah.
They don't require
internet. I don't know
fam.
how that pattern's done. It must.
It's all saved in the thing. What's going on?
It can't be just saved.
That's suspicious, bruv. What do you mean it doesn't use internet?
I don't know. I guess
That's interesting, though.
that is very interesting. That is very interesting. And considering it's something that's already readily available, I'm surprised this isn't like blown.
So, why going for the Google ones, bruv? Because did they work or not?
I don't know, bro.
Because you can
buy it
told
160 quid.
How much?
160 quid.
Is that it?
Pretty cheap.
That's
Considering
interesting.
Earbuds are like the same price, roughly 130.
Yeah.
Or AirPods rather. Similar price.
I'm intrigued by these, bro.
Same.
I'm intrigued. Can you imagine? Oh, it's so awkward, though. Obviously, I don't know what you expect, but you almost want it to be instant, innit?
Yeah.
When it says a sentence or two,
You're disappointed.
fam, and then man are just like, and you have to wait, and you're like,
Oh, okay.
yes.
It's like it's like when you watch live TV with subtitles and the thingy comes up afterwards after they've spoken. Let's say like text.
Yes,
and they're
fam.
speaking. They're on like sentence 3 and it's only come up with sentence 1. It's like,
Bro, with that teletext font.
The teletext font in different colors.
Fam, bare different colours.
Vets.
And then you got the lady in the side like,
Just doing gang signs.
yeah, fam, just doing shipping things. And you're just vexed.
Just
I don't know
too
what's
much
going
information.
on. Yeah,
My
there's
eyes.
bare shit going on. I'm
Bare
sick
shit
of it.
going in. Yeah, man. It's
Mad.
I'm surprised that's not like gone spread like wildfire.
Global.
Yeah. I'm surprised that's not wildfire.
Yeah.
I'm
Someone's playing a saxophone in the office next door, bro.
fam.
It's getting louder. Pima, what is that? What is that? What is that?
That was weird.
Sound like a pup. Or a fly like stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking
Bruh.
hell, man. Yeah, I just don't get it, bro. I feel like there's a catch. Also, I'm not a massive fan of the fact that he called his website mymanu.com. What's that got to do with the brand, my G?
True.
Take yourself out of the equation.
True. Should have called it like click.com or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't like man like that. I don't like Manu like that.
Manu. I don't like man like
And
Manu.
man's ego's too big for the creation, fam. I said, my Manu. That don't make sense. Get your name out of the thing. I don't feel like anyone, I'm trying to think, is there any business that, well, there has definitely, but apart from like typical like retail stores and stuff like that, there's no like real global business that's like someone started by basing it on their own name. That's a backdating, I think.
Like, you're talking about recent,
Like nowadays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is back a day that are still in invention.
Oh,
now.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was gonna say like HP off the bat, like Hewlett and Packard. There's actual two people that created.
Yeah,
HP,
you've got
but-
Bear like Abercrombie and Fitch. You've got, I'm sure Harrods is probably someone's name.
It is.
Sainsbury's.
Lord Sainsbury, yeah. Funny, I read up on him. Sometimes when I Google random things,
you like to research
I like
shit,
to
innit?
research.
Yeah, I can't bother for any of that.
I do that.
That's why you're the guy.
Yeah.
That's why you're the fun fact guy, bro. Because I can't bother for any of that shit.
When you said Sainsbury, I was like, yeah, I've researched Lord Sainsbury, and then I think I went on to like Kmart and obviously Asda and blah. I don't know why it just spiraled into that. I can't remember the facts, but I spiraled into that. But
yeah, man, stuff like that is don't do that, man. Imagine if Amazon was called Bezos.
Imagine that.
Imagine if Apple was called Jobs.
Yeah, that's yeah. To be fair, if it was called that, it would just be known as that.
It would just be known as that. But like Bezos ain't never catching on like Amazon.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just not.
It's just not.
But anyway, yeah, that's interesting, man. I need them to be released into the general public and see how they're patterning. But the thing is, I would want them, but for what?
For what? Yeah.
For what? Where do I go and what do I do?
Country for them to be beneficial.
Yeah. And
you're not surrounded by like different cultures like that.
Man. This 10-second delay, I'm not sure about it.
They didn't say 10 seconds.
If I'm assuming it's
a sentence or two.
Yeah, 10 seconds, isn't it? This delay, I'm just not sure about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know how socially awkward I get already?
You'd be standing there like a lemon.
I'll be standing there silent. I'm just like looking around and then be thinking, is he autistic? Like, because he's not even looking at me like he doesn't understand. He's just staring at me.
Waiting for the thing to translate.
Why does he look like he's waiting? And then he's like, yes, please. Fucking hell. That's crazy. Interesting though.
That is very interesting. If anyone,
go on. I
was gonna say, if anyone has heard of this or knows more information about it, hit us up, man. Let us know. Well, let us know what you think about it. To be honest,
I wonder what the 40 languages are. To be fair, 40 is a lot. It's probably all the fucking basic languages.
The main basic languages. Yeah. There's how many languages in the world? Probably 2 something, I think.
What's the Ghanaian language called?
There's more than one language. There's Twi. There's different dialects.
Twi, that's the one I was going to say.
And there's another one. There's another popular one, but for the life of me, right now, I can't remember it.
But that's the one I was going to. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Fair play, man. Fair fucking play. I want that, but I don't. Bros, this is completely sidetracked. Trash news.
Oh God, yeah.
Have you heard about? Do you know who Pete Davidson is?
Pete Davidson. No.
Cool. Right. So Pete Davidson is like an American comedian.
Okay.
He works on. He either worked or does still work. I'm pretty sure he still works on Saturday Night Live. Okay. You would have seen him before, just his face.
Let me try and Google him.
Quickly Google him. But basically,
they're fucking listening to us, brother.
Is he popped up straight away?
It was like the third one down. Okay, yeah, I know him.
Cool.
Well, I know his face, yeah.
Fam, my man has body bags. Like, okay, out of 10, what would you rate him, penguins wise? Out of 10.
I've closed the whole thing. Let me type him in again. Pete Davidson. Images. I mean, we're going to go off this basic picture.
That's a standard, pretty basic picture, yeah.
I'd probably give him like a 6.
At best, right?
Yeah, at best. Like,
it's needless to say he's a butters guy, right?
Yeah, he's not overtly handsome in the slightest.
Yeah, he's like tall and skinny and like not overtly handsome, yeah? His ex-girlfriend roster, fam, is a joke.
Oh, I'm sure he's been a couple singers.
He's been with Ariana Grande.
Grande, that's the one, yeah.
He's been with Kate Beckinsale.
Okay.
He's been with another, I wouldn't necessarily say she's banging, but she's got some kind of sex appeal. Do you remember on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the hitchhiker yap with the hairy armpits that offered to suck Brad Pitt off?
Yeah.
He's been with her.
She was just leaning on him, looking up.
Fam?
With a whip. So I'll suck you. Man said, look now, how old are you, babe?
Fam? He kept his composure.
I'd shake. Steering wheel, I'd shake in that situation. I said, how old are you?
You already know, in your head, you'll be thinking, I should really ask how old she is, but you'll be stuttering, fam.
My toe will be poking the back of it.
Her head will go like that. Fam, she'll be laying there and be like, do you want a blowjob?
It will smack.
That's a green light, fam.
It will smack the back of her
As soon as you get a donkey punch from my piece, that's a green light. Do your thing. But yeah, and now this motherfucker is banging Kim Kardashian.
Sorry.
Fam, he's banging Kim Kardashian now.
Sorry.
Yes, bro. He is. It's ridiculous.
He's banging Kim Kardashian. He must have the chat.
Fam, apparently he's got the dick. So, did you know
Banging Kim.
Yeah, fam. He is literally the invention. He's the patient zero of big dick energy. Big dick energy was invented for him. Ariana Grande said he's got big dick energy, and that's the first ever like coined phrase. Big dick energy was from Ariana Grande. Talk about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah. This motherfucker's 27. He's younger than us.
Yeah, fam.
Nah.
He's banging things, pengaleng things.
What?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah, he's given me like faith that there is like a God, that man like him can scoop up things.
Wow.
But he's funny because he did a comedy special, right? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really check for his comedy special that much.
Okay.
But he made one joke in there, basically said Ariana Grande is the devil, basically.
Okay.
In that she invented big dick energy around him as a manipulative, spiteful thing, so that anytime he fucked any other girl after him, she would be nothing but disappointed. She went around telling the whole world that he had a big... Obviously, he's joking around. But basically, now everyone thinks he's got a massive dick because Ariana Grande said so. So now he's fucking all these peng celebrities. And he's like, Ariana Grande did this on purpose so that anytime I fuck someone, they look at my dick and be like, oh.
It's not really that big,
Yeah, I
is
was
it?
waiting. Yeah, I thought it was going to be massive,
Yeah.
but nah.
Fucking hell.
But,
As if she
bro-
was the one that coined it for him. That's wild. Never even knew that.
He's banged chicks, bro. It doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't make
And
sense.
the thing is, as well, people are like, oh, is he banging Kim? Is he not banging Kim? But it's like, it doesn't matter if he is. The fact that people think that he is,
that it's a question.
it means that he's got
It's
the
enough.
roster.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah, because anytime anyone's like, is he or isn't he? And then they're like, but have you seen his ex-girlfriend's fam? Yes, he probably is banging Kim Kardashian. This is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw on when I googled him, it was like they got spotted leaving like a dinner date or something. So, and that was yesterday.
And they were at a theme park together in his ends, in like Staten Island or some shit. Staten Island is Butters. So I was listening to
Kardashian. Are we sure?
Fam, you tell me about
27,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
She's 40 something, Ali, or like late 30s or something.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck though. She's Kim Kardashian, bro. What's the age to Kim Kardashian?
Fuck. I wasn't saying it for a bad thing for her. I was saying that's a great thing for him.
Yeah,
You know what
fam,
I mean?
I know.
Jesus.
He's the luckiest guy on planet
Wow.
Earth, bro. He's
nuts.
got body bags. His CV is locked tight. No one can tell him anything.
No one can, to be fair. Fucking
No one can
hell.
tell him anything, bro.
Oh,
That's what
wild.
being funny in this world gets you.
True.
That's what being funny in this world gets you, bro.
Being funny does get you.
You
pussy.
could look like Pete Davidson
and get pussy.
and get ridiculous pussy. Tier 1 pussy.
If I can make you cackle, yeah, man.
That's A grade Wagyu pussy.
I was literally about to say Wagyu beef. Yeah.
And ever since Ariana, he's just been collecting referral puss.
Referral pussy, man, is the best thing. It's not the best, but
I've never had referral puss.
You might-
to my knowledge.
I was just gonna say you might not. You might think you haven't, but you probably have. Like being referral dick or referral pussy is second nature because
To be fair, tell a lie, I have had referral pussy one time.
who?
I'm not gonna tell you who.
Obviously not who, but like
okay, cool. So the girl from uni that I smashed a couple times, but really didn't like smashing her. But it was just like a ugh.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
One of two, but continue the story and I'll probably
So
figure out who.
the Miami one
Okay.
that I smashed first was obviously best friends with the other one that I smashed after. And when I smashed the other one after, she told me that she told her that I had a big dick.
Okay.
And I remember at the time trying to keep it cool. No, look, I was literally.
That was bad.
I was literally like, looking at her. Yeah.
She said what?
What's it? And just rammed her.
Like-
Why is she running my business? Tell her to keep her name out my mouth, man. That was gas. I was, fam. When she looked away, I was looking to see if you man were anywhere near. If anyone was in earshot. Anyone.
That is jokes.
Didn't pattern though. But that's, to my knowledge, that's the only referral pussy I've ever had.
I've not had... I think I've had... But I don't... There's not been confirmed to me. Because I've not intentionally, but I've fucked, like you said, fucked friends within the same circle.
Yeah.
And if your friends in the same circle, you're chatting, you know, and you know she knows I fucked her, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So it's definitely referral. And there was a chick I spoke to in the past, but I fucked her friend in the past as well, and she said to me, she messaged me way after, oh, I knew everything about you and X before.
Oh, is it?
I was like, okay, yeah. She told me everything. I was like, okay, because she followed me on Instagram out the blue, didn't know who she was, blah blah, and I saw we had mutuals, and obviously one of the mutuals was the girl that I was seeing, or I had seen probably in the past. And then we got talking. She said, yeah, she told me everything. I've never fucked this girl, but it was clear that this was a referral.
Yeah, she was like, she told me everything.
It was clear.
Everything. You nasty bastard. But
that's hilarious.
The referral pussy thing popped into my head, or the big dick energy as well thing popped into my head with I just need to know. We need to get a girl in here at some point again, because there's just questions I need answered, bro. Because I was watching. Have you seen the new season of Big Mouth?
No.
Dropped the other day.
No, I saw
funny,
it.
Bro.
I saw it pop up on my phone. Funny thing about that's so crazy. I feel like sometimes we're destined to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've been rewatching Big Mouth again, because I've watched it in its entirety, season 1 to 4, but I started watching it again, and I'm just cackling like it's the first time.
Yeah.
And it was only just this second time round that I realized Nick and Andrew, the main characters, they're actually called Nick and Andrew, the writers of the show, and they're actually best friends in real life.
Yeah.
I only just deeped it because I
think Jessie is also called Jessie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and Ali, the Asian girl.
Yeah.
She's Ali Wong, the comedian.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Because I never tend to watch the intro after I've seen it the first time. I just skip it. So it's times where I watch it and I was like, oh shit, Nick. Oh shit, Andrew. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, continue. Season 5. I saw it pop up on my phone, but no, I've not watched it.
Because they're actually based off them, innit?
Yeah.
So Nick is actually if you look at Nick Kroll, the creator, he actually looks like Nick.
He does.
But what was I going to say? So yeah, I'll start watching season 5, and there's a bit in there where they're all going swimming. And then it's the first time where like the guys see the girls in like bathing suits, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And there's this one, I can't really remember who it is. There's this one kid in there. He's got a fucking massive dick, bro. In his speedos, you can just see this massive tool, bro. It's jokes. And when they go back into their like respective changing rooms and stuff, they start chatting, and the girls come back in, and one of the girls is like, "Did you see my man's dick?"
Yeah.
And all the girls are like, screaming. And then I was like, swear. And you could tell if they saw a big dick, and then was just all of them were gassed.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't got a clue what to do with it.
I was like, fuck, I need to know if that's the thing.
Yeah.
I need to know if gals see big tall and just, or hear about big tall and just think, fuck, I need to see it.
I know it's true.
That's perplexing to me.
I know it's true.
Oh, to be fair, you live with a girl.
So I know it's true.
Shit.
I know it's true, bro.
Is it?
I know it's true.
Is it?
Yeah.
That makes me want, if I wasn't confined into this chair, my arms would be screaming. Tell me something, G. Don't leave the names out, but tell me something. I'm giddy right now.
So one guy and girl that me and Bella both know. So girl A and girl B, they fucked. Sorry, girl A and guy B, fucked. Girl A has now told Bella, this guy's got a toolie tool. Toolie tool. But this was a while ago, and this was when she wasn't even checking for him, none of that. But it was one of those ones where she's thought about it because she's seen him. Like she sees him in passing and going, like in passing rather. So obviously me and Bella talk, innit? So it's one of those ones where she's like, oh, fuck, I've heard he's got a big dick.
So I'm trying to sample.
I'm intrigued. It's always that intrigue that always gets him. You know,
Fam, that's perplexing to me because, like, actually, to be fair, I remember I think I've said it on here before, but one of my ex-girlfriends basically knew back in the day when I was with her. We were talking one day, and there was a guy that she knew that I knew from basketball, and I think I think it must have been mutuals on flipping Facebook or something way back. It was way back when, and then she randomly told me one time, like, I remember me and him were talking one time. And I was like, is it? And she was like, yeah, nothing happened. But I remember, like, he invited me over one time and I was definitely going to go. And I was like, why are we going to go? She was like, one of my friends fucked him. She said he's got a big dick. And I remember thinking, was that all it took? Was that
you were
all
together
it took?
at this point, you and this girl.
Me and this girl were seeing each other at that time. And she told me that. We were just having a chill conversation. It didn't bother me because I'm not friends with the guy. I just played basketball against him. I wasn't his boy at all.
But it made you realise.
But fam, when